Come on, man.
My fault. Winnable, you're about to still winnable. Always about it. I didn't like the voice. I like the Steve going on. Yeah. Well, I didn't really get it. I got all my muscles. This is a great game. I'm not going to put down for 27 field. I'm not going to put extra. It's a deal breaker. The extra slides you forward off the block and the play. Usually that's not the block and the ball.
Can you still play the Steve?
No, play the Steve deck. Buddy. Kind of funny. Acorns could be funny.
Acorns can be funny.
Just because you don't like her, you don't get it.
Nah, bro, don't. Not me.
Dude versus Guys, Canada Toaster versus Skeletotuber. Meridian versus Montel, the stream. Rampin versus the Jiggly. Pop Pump versus Matthias. Jackie versus Harry.
We were literally just playing friendlies, fuck's sake.
Walter versus Bo.
Are you commentating?
Do you want me to?
I mean, I'm playing right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Gaming. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NewcastleVania. A number, we have
59. Is that Dark Side Phil?
That is Dark Side Phil.
Dark Side Phil?
Okay, I think we might have to ban Alex or Monter from the venue.
We're not allowing this.
Yeah, there's children here. Like, there's children around here. Do you know how old Skeletotuber is? There's a 14-year-old to your left. I don't think he's like 13. Oh, this is my favourite Pikachu name. Anyway, we have Ashish or Viridian versus Monter. No,
Monter.
this is...
Mount Hair.
He's not got a lot of that.
Sorry?
He's not got a lot of that. No, he does. I'm just saying.
Not compared to like us, but you know.
Yeah, elegant locks of ladies, elegant women. Holy shit, that's an underscore of a dog. What the fuck? Hell yeah. That's a handsome yoke. It's a monitor. You have to plug into the monitor.
Yeah.
You have to plug your headphones in the monitor or connect it to you.
What's good, everyone?
Oh, it's everyone, Mish.
Yo, it's Mish.
Mish?
It is me. Yo, is that Evan in chat?
No, that's doggy underscore. Don't know who Evan is.
Oh, okay. Hello, doggy underscore.
I think his tag's Chosen.
Chosen.
Yeah,
Chosen?
with a Z. Yeah, it's weird.
Is that like the Jujutsu Kaisen character?
I think it's a Pikmin thing.
Ah.
Is it a Pikmin
No,
thing?
it's not a Pikmin thing. Why not?
I'm lying to you then.
Tell Mish I said hi.
Is it? It's not.
Love you.
Karate.
Karate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Karate Kid's good.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, so I can't. Yeah.
I thought you were about to say you haven't seen it. I don't
Well,
know.
fun fact, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai is really good.
Some of the main cast of Cobra Kai play Magic the Gathering.
Great.
Yeah. The one with the mohawk? Yeah, he plays it.
I could see that. His character's a nerd.
Are you gonna put the tags and stuff in?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This one is for I'm not smart. And we have Monta. Hopefully I spelled that right. Monta.
That is right, yeah.
Oh, let's go. Richter.
And he plays Pretty.
Richter's close enough.
It's not.
No, it's just like, look, like right next to Ridley. So close enough. Pishy.
Except the colours don't actually matter. Now change it to Ridley and then save the presets. So, and then we need to change the...
How do I save presets?
Right, so it's... Sorry, click that. And there you go, make preset for player one.
That's pretty poggers.
Yep. And now we just gotta change both of them to here.
Jay, you help them with that. Yeah.
You can't play without Okay. If you want to review, yeah.
Hopefully that sounds good.
Yeah, let us know how the audio sounds. It should be fine.
I've heard a lot of complaints when like reviewing my commentary that it's either me or the capture card like is too loud. Like I'm too quiet.
Loud?
Capture card is louder than that. No, not me. I just worded it.
gonna say.
I'm an idiot. I'm a bit silly. Not gonna lie.
They're doing it for the camera.
Ash is going to punch the camera. Oh my days. Ash is gonna punch our audience.
It wasn't Ash though, it's Alex.
Well, both of them could punch
Really
me.
close. Look at him wearing the gloves right as well.
I don't want to see that anymore. Don't want to see that. Oh, we can still see it. Wait, can we see it here? You can't see it here. There we go. I don't want to look at them. They're nasty.
Yeah, we don't use capital letters here because we're cool.
Oh, look at his stance. What a funny little stance.
Oh, the one he stands up.
Oh my god.
Hurry up and play.
He needs to see a chiropractor because of that. Oh yeah, it's so
They're
cool.
getting there, I guess. They're getting there.
Yeah, but we can still shout at them, right?
Yeah, probably. It was so foggy yesterday.
It was still foggy this
It's
today
still
as well.
foggy
I
today,
loved it.
Yeah.
Newcastle has changed its name to the Fog.
The fog. This is a cool fact I saved. The earliest known cat with a name was called Nedjan from the reign of Thutmose III in Egypt, 1400 BC.
That's a lovely fact. Thank you very much, Julia.
Why'd you turn the mic off?
I didn't turn the mic off.
You turned off audio input capture, which
what
isn't the mic. Oh no, it is the mic.
Yeah, it is the mic. Wait.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Definitely the mic. Legit, that's either that or you clap. Like you make a consistent noise or you clap.
Yeah, but you just
Mic
hog
test.
faced with audio. if someone showed a random person the pod face, they'd be like, oh, they make That's it.
Yeah,
you made
they would.
no. If one of these don't start in 5 seconds, we're banning one of them.
Okay, you have 5 seconds. 5,
5 seconds, they're
4,
banned from the week.
3,
2,
2. Okay, that's
1. Ah, they did it.
lovely.
Look at the little stance.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting into it. It's more about the start.
yeah.
Gaming. Ooh, that could have been pretty nice. Can you really get any Dragon on stuff from Forda?
Don't think so, no.
Oh, why does he have to be bad? Why does he have to be a bad character?
I'm
And what-
interested to see how this goes because obviously Viridian's like very solid fundamentals, really good combo game.
Great
So,
technically as well.
Against a very combo food like Ridley, it's cool. But does he know Ridley stuff? Does
don't
he
think
know
he does.
Ridley matchup stuff? That's the interesting. That's where I think it's going to come the interest.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay, using the net to get Ash some safety. Oh, but Ash gets that down tilt. And that started so
Doesn't
much.
get the second jab lock. That's so tragic.
We'll
But
see
that
that.
one
Oh my god, what is really just that heavy to not die there? Interesting.
No, he's like a midweight.
Oh yes.
And also, remember it's Sheik. So
True.
that's a classic combo. 23%, not bad, but
30 hits for 23%. So worth it.
yeah.
Queen getting the 50%, stuck in the corner. Oh, and getting cheesed a little bit.
Yep.
He did not make it back. Unfortunate for Viridian. Sitting at ease and stocks. And interesting strategy here we're seeing from Monte. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, gets
Yeah,
the
he
back,
went
gets
off
the second
stage
one.
for the what's it called? The down B cheese.
Ah, interesting. Okay. What is that?
Because if you're off stage when you do down B,
Uh-huh.
the ending lag is still quite a while, but you're falling off stage, so they have to come off stage and commit in order to punish it.
Okay. So it's forcing Viridian to either sit there or commit, which is really interesting.
So it's just a nice little defensive option.
Ooh, I can tell that Viridian is not used to playing against a character that has killing power like that, and not to mention what I was going to say.
Range. That's
is
the main thing. Yeah, it's huge.
He keeps getting caught out by the side B, and Monte keeps getting caught out by that SD. Unfortunate. Pointing to the camera, pretty funny guy.
We'll do our random ditto on stream after this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Random ditto. Let's see that.
This is only game one, though, unfortunately, so we're gonna be waiting.
Sorting out audio issues, which is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. Really clean string there.
Yeah. Viridian's combo game.
You were mentioning at the
Truly,
start.
truly good.
One thing we just got to shout that we love Viridian for that one. Ooh, really nice.
But Monte looking for some nasty cheese. Some blue cheese right there.
Nobody likes blue cheese, and nobody likes really all the same.
French do apparently. I mean,
Well, the French don't exist. Alright.
they like, and also they like Gluto. So, and he's
Okay.
kind of the cheese master.
I've already said the French don't exist. Who is Gluto? Exactly. Ooh, interesting to get that up smash, but not quite getting the sweet spot. Unfortunately, that must have been a buffer down air, and Viridian dying for that. Unfortunate. Game one going to Monte.
That's,
Completely unexpected.
You know, that's gonna suck because I think Viridian was winning that entire game.
Yeah, and then he got cheesed a couple of times,
Yeah.
and he didn't quite understand how Ridley worked as a character, and like he kept consistently getting side B, showing that he's not quite used
Very
to
much a
dealing
side.
with
Yeah,
it.
he's not used to when Ridley is going for the side B. The timings of that.
Yeah, it's either the timing or he just
Oh.
You can just unplug and try it and go into the menu. That
you
way-
can go to the home screen and disconnect it yourself.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Pro Controller is connected. This is why you must disconnect your Pro Controllers, ladies and gentlemen, when you're at an event. It'll make things easier for everyone involved. Oh, look, it's a lovely little Mish in the background. Alex, stop waving your hands. You're blocking Mish. He's in the background. Stop that. There it... You're... Okay, right there. There's up. No, the other hand. The other hand was right.
Okay.
Down. Mish! I got Alex to point at Mish.
Wonderful.
That now you're pointing at Ash. Oh shit. Callum loved that guy.
Why?
Okay, you're on stream next, by the way.
I know.
knows?
Yeah.
Following you now instead.
Oh. Ah, you're being taken away.
We're not on stream.
You're being taken to the void.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love that. I love that Mish is on stream. Mish is the first seed of this event, as he deserves, should be. Every single bracket game he is playing in this event will be in Strive or Exod instead, and he'll just do funny things.
No, the Xbox crossing me up.
Sorry, we have the Mish calls in effect. Oh shit, we're going to the second game. I'm not paying attention. Silly me. Dealing with that. Okay, ooh, the change of skins for Monte. Feeling confident. Oh, I need to switch him around. Oh, that's silly. Shame Viridian's not using Piss Sheet. Would have loved to see that. Okay, this stage choice was by Viridian. I don't exactly know why, but it's seemingly working out for Monte already, allowing him to get... Oh, that's... I always forget that is like 60% off for it. But the stage choice, even though it was Viridian, it's working out fairly well for Monte, allowing him to camp, allowing him to keep away, using that space and using those extra jumps effectively. But when we get clipped by one normal, that's definitely going to combo for Sheep. Get out of it. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know what Viridian put out there that traded with the with Montez up B, but hey, we'll only know. Oh my god, up smash off a rip to seal that first off in Montez's favor. Alright. Sadly, Viridian is showing us that he does not understand the timings of Ridley, but he knows his character well enough, and he should be able to get some mash out really nice. pretty clean and fun, but not quite going to kill. It's slightly stale. Maybe if I was fresh, who knows? Unfortunate. Not quite what Viridian wants. After that first game, he's probably going to be tilting, and that is definitely going to affect his consistency. Getting down really clean, bouncing fish. Alright, not quite getting the conversion off of that up air, but still, ooh, getting it to even damage. Really nice. Can we see more? Show us more Viridian. Got him in the corner. Can we keep him there? Seemingly proving me right. Well, that's not the corner Viridian, you silly Billy, but you're keeping him where you want him in disadvantage. Really clean Viridian. Nice little poke away. Right, forcing Monte to respect her space. And what happened there? Interesting scenario. Montel looked at me, was like, what the fuck was that, Amy? I was like, I have no idea. Interesting little tech chase, definitely that is what it was. Okay. I would happen to agree with you, doggy. Why did I call you doggy? Hey, don't worry about it. Okay, anyway, we have seen Monter in game 1 and at the start of this game show us that he can do the Ridley cheese. Can we see a bit more of that? Can we see a bit more cheese? That could definitely bring it back to even stocks. That is what Monter wants. Alright, easier killing potential than Sheik. So maybe you can take advantage of that. That'll be interesting. Okay, don't go for those. Oh my days. Strong F smash on the corner of the stage against a light character. You're just dead. I mean, very true. No, Montel wanted that down B. He wanted that free 60%, but not quite getting it. Interesting tech chase, but luckily Montel edge cancelled that in, but he's still stuck in the corner. I like the Viridian went for more stage control, but gave up. Oh, went for more stage control, but gave up the advantage and gets the nearest bouncing fish really clean, bringing it to game 3. This is taking a while. Oh my days. Oh my god. Will you join me on the mic? No. We can't say we can't see Viridian. We do not want to see Viridian. If I do this, my finger in the camera, it was for a little bit, but I would have to get too much more into your personal space to do that. I need to go into the game. Okay, we're going back to small battlefield for this one. Alright, Viridian collecting himself in game 2 pretty clean. Luckily not tilting too much, keeping his mental in check. And he's getting this opening of 32% after what? 50 hits? Love that for Sheik. Unfortunately not understanding or reading that roll from Monter, but Monter is still in disadvantage. Get hit by once by Sheik, you're going to be comboed for days. If you get hit once by Ridley, you might just die, especially when you're playing a Sheik. Oh, really nice. Viridian not understanding. Maybe I might be wrong. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna leave that. Okay, nice poke. Really good, shoving Viridian into the corner, but oh, sadly, Viridian using a Sheik's momentum and movement to slip out and keep in his own corner. Unfortunately. Okay, interesting approach there from Viridian. Waiting. Oh no. I was so scared that another roll read was going to happen. Alright, full needles, and we get the newest bouncing fish. Really clean. Viridian is not till a little bit after game 1. Bringing himself back, keeping his composure, showing us why he is one of the best Sheik, probably the best Sheik in the north right now. Oh my days, Monte going for the cheese and it's not paying off for him. Viridian is up 2 stocks to none. Oh, Monte really needs to go for that. He needs to throw a Hail Mary. He's down 2 stocks. I think he didn't even want that to go on the stage. I don't want to say what he wanted or not. Did not know that was bad. And that is killing off the top. Quite unexpected. I would have expected it to kill off the side, but hey. What do I know? Okay, not seeing a conversion of that Ridley flat, but we're seeing a conversion of a 1 straight hit from Sheik. It's going to be really nice for Viridian. Of course, still upper stock. He's got so much room to work with. He can go for style, he can go for cheese, he can go for some sick combos. Oh, what is going on? I understand Sheik combo. Oh, that's using the side B as a bit of a smoke screen to catch Monte off guard. Getting that bouncing kick, insane. 2-1 to Viridian, really nice. And we are having Mish versus someone on stream.
You should have hyped up that feel that rotary
I just got
I'm tired.
mega. Which X-Smash, correct? Yeah, no, that. Wait, was that the Bible? Yeah, I don't. My second stock that I had, my third stock that I got popped out by about 39 that time and fair spike.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only, lovely Girugamish and Lewis. How do I do the fancy B or the special S or whatever? I'm just gonna do the B. Oh yeah. Gaming. Mish is a gamer. I'm gonna assume we have a little bit of Terry. And I have no idea who Lewis is going to play. Yeah, he has a Pokemon trainer, he has a Ness, he has Lucario, he has so many different characters. I assume this is winners round 2. Oh my days. We have the cringe lord himself, Montaire, on the microphone. How are you doing?
What?
How are you doing? How are you doing? No, you don't take that away. You just got fucked last game, so you don't go do it.
I didn't get fucked. I was doing perfectly.
I can lie and say you got
I was
fucked.
doing
I can delete the VODs. I can just delete the
You can
VODs.
delete the VOD.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, you know what, right? Not the fingerless glove. The Dickens. That was the Dickensian villain trip. Look. Evan, I understand that you're jealous. What's up? If you want to switch sides, you can.
It doesn't matter, we can just swap it around.
Yeah.
You're all good.
Evan, it's perfectly alright to be jealous of the trip, but don't let it get you down, man. It's unhealthy. Why Terry?
Because Mish said that Terry is here, she's not playing Smash character. Lewis, are you player 1? Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we are just certified in gaming.
Terry, alright.
I was right! Haha! Lewis, who are you gonna play? Ness? Oh, the Ness is back, ladies and gentlemen. His old main, his old child.
Does the Ness actually go anywhere?
What?
Does the Ness go anywhere?
Can you say that a little bit louder?
Did the Ness go anywhere?
Yeah, the Ness went away. Went somewhere. First weekly back I saw Lou B was he played it was ages ago, but he played Lucario.
Right.
And then he kept playing Lucario
Okay.
for a while.
Alright.
And then started playing PT.
Okay.
And then I was told about his Ness, and I was like, damn, where'd that go? Oh no. Oh no.
That's so embarrassing for you. I guess I'm playing.
Woo! Let's go, I'm back by myself. Oh my day. Alright, then we have some certified gaming up for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mish, someone who does not play Smash. And we have Lewis, someone who also does not play Smash. That's a joke. What? Oh, okay. That's a joke. Of course, I know them for other games, but they, of course, do play a little bit of Smash. I'm just teasing you. Switching it up. Oh, the Falco. Didn't expect to see this. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright then. Okay. The classic PK Fire opener and the Reflect. Don't know how fast that is, but that seemingly reflected some sort of PK Fire. Maybe the lingering one or just one that came out and got some, just a nice burst or get off into for Mish. And Mish didn't know where to go, did not know where he was going, and got, sorry, they were going and got tagged. Missed the tag. Alright then, gamers. Sorry for that. Interesting. I feel like in this matchup, Falco's great air speed and just air control could really hinder the pressure that can be put on by Ness's projectiles. Ooh, interesting. Seeing it 3 times in a row. Just clipping him a little bit with that up B, getting him out of it quite well.
Me and
You want to sit down?
The other Steve guy. We're going to be playing on screen next. Steve Ditto.
I might just leave.
It's a really awful matchup as well. It's like whoever gets the lead wins.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
And whoever gets the lead, by the way, is whoever stops mining at the start first. Because, like both of you start mining, obviously.
Because that's what you both want.
That's what you both do. But then one of you will stop and run in, and it will take the other Steve by surprise. And it will be. That's how that person wins the matchup.
What if one of the Steves just builds a wall at the start, then starts mining?
Good question.
Like,
But they're taking some time, you know. That's gonna give the other Steve some time to get diamond. So,
what if the Steve just runs in at the start instead of going for the mining?
and that's the big brain play.
What if one of the Steves just doesn't play Steve? Counterpicks him with Cloud.
Or Rob, maybe.
That would be funny.
Potentially, but who knows?
You wanna know how Mish lost their first stock? They were both off stage. Mish, like before that, got a really great burst, like get off me option with down B. Don't know how fast that is. Just seemingly worked. They were both off stage because of that, and then Lewis up B, and because of PS2, like having that underside that's just flat.
Yeah.
Mish got sent there, got sent straight down.
Oh no, got pineappled.
Yeah.
Damn.
If this was SBF, wouldn't have been that. Would not have been that.
Well, there are different advantages and disadvantages to all these stages.
There is an advantage to SBF because it's not PS2. It's a pretty good one.
But it also has bigger platforms.
True, but it's also not PS2. I like that one.
That are closer to the
Interesting.
edge.
I think Lewis was wanting to go for a tech chase situation there, but not quite finding it. Maybe you needed Mish to be a bit higher percent, but who knows?
I was kind of hoping to see the Mish Terry, but
Me too.
it seems that's not what they're going for.
I put that here.
Yeah.
And also that reminds me, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, great offensive approach there to cancel out that up B, keeping your advantage set up. They're cooking a little bit. Oh, but they got sent.
Oh no!
I thought that was a taunt for a second.
I don't think Falco has that taunt, only Fox does.
That's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe.
It would be cool if all of them got that taunt as like a fake out.
Yes,
Like
it would
all
be.
of the spaces.
Dude, going for the hands off my cock approach and sending Lewis into the corner so far. Did you see another hit? Oh no, not with the hit I meant.
Yeah, just slightly misspaces that back air, but you know,
Maybe in there would have worked, but
yeah, Ness's offstage and sort of corner game is not that great. Obviously, he's got really good back throw. He's got a
just like we
decent
just saw.
area. Yeah, he's got decent aerial drift, but it can still be kind of difficult if you've got good space moves.
yeah, very true. Oh, getting the trip. I don't know what percentage of that happening, unfortunately. I feel like Mish going for that reflect was fairly, makes sense in this matchup at least. Unfortunately, getting pineappled a second time. Hey, that happens a little bit.
You know why that's called pineappling, right?
No.
Okay, so it's because
Tell me
the bomb of Dreamland looks like a pineapple, and it used to happen on Dreamland all the time. That's just it.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, wanting to go for the down air again, but it didn't quite work out for them.
At least they got the tech.
Yeah, at least they got the tech this time. Going high, paid off. Dividends for Mish. No, it's not quite allowing them to live, but hey, that's better than nothing.
Ooh. I love Mish's movement there, sort of the micro spacing with the warps, with the down tilts. It might looking a little bit too little, too late.
Who knows? But it could pay off for them. Well, sorry, them. Wanting to cover a lot of options out with that, but not quite covering the options he wanted. Lewis, unfortunately. Ooh, great laser pressure, really nice, keeping Lewis on that on his toes. Alright. Not quite finding that, unfortunately. Lewis knowing he's an air shot. Lewis beam. Why didn't that reflect hit? Pretty silly. What a silly game we put. Oh, and the landing hit! Lewis was not ready for that.
There we go. Okay, this could be
it, and that is
the game.
2-0 to Lewis. You are on stream now, lady. Get up there and play your shitty block game.
What was the name of the Steve guy? I actually
Harry McBarry.
Carry McBarry.
That is his tag. You're playing against another Steve on stream. You're not a Sephiroth main. What are you doing that for? Look, come here, you gotta come here. Your guy is on stream. If you don't have a set to play, you're coming and sitting down with me. I don't care, I do not care. It's a weekly commentary, does not matter. We're just here to have fun, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you are having fun at home.
I'll try.
Alright, so we have Steve versus Steve. Love that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a personal Steve fan. I enjoy watching Steve quite a lot.
Well, you are a bit of a silly Billy. You do order milk at Weatherspoons, so it makes sense for you to do that. Of course, ordering milk at Weatherspoons proves that you are a child, and all children love Minecraft.
I am the milk.
Yes. Oh, Vivi's not they then. That's silly. Oh my days, we have Hop Hunks versus Girugamish. Lovely people. The old head trio versus one of the current head trios. Oh my days.
Now,
Deleting names. I love deleting names.
some insider information.
What are
I
your
have a feeling
insights?
this Steve match might actually go a bit quicker than anticipated. Because, in my opinion, neither of these Steves are cringe. Both of them, they don't plank to my knowledge. So there's going to be a lot more interactions. I feel like they're both going to be trying to demonstrate their Steve tech. I know McBarry will because he loves the Steve tech.
Fair enough. Now, when you immediately just said neither of these Steves are cringe, I was like, what do you mean? They both build walls and run away. But then you specified planking, I'm like, you're thinking of extreme cringe. There's a spectrum. And to you, everything that's not extreme cringe is fine. So, like, fair enough. I can respect that. Now, I love Nerves is here. Great, from the Northwest.
No way, is that the Nerves?
Yeah. Is that the person that Carrie McBarry has like a slight rivalry or like opposition with? I can't remember.
Whatever you do not bring up the fact that he lost the money match to Nerves.
He lost the money match?
Don't
Carrie McBarry lost to Nerves in a money match?
I didn't bring it up.
I had to. You play a set. Play your goddamn set.
It was close.
Hey, they're playing Steve, it's cringe. Why would you have Steve Ditto? Oh my days. This is why I'm never going to go to a Woolly Warfare, because they have two Steves.
Imagine getting double eliminated like Steve. That's not good.
Imagine getting... What? Who won RPS? Who won RPS? Get fucked! Oh. Oh my days. Juliet Cherry, she is a goddamn fiend! This is cringe, let us know when peak cringe.
I love that it still says Nerves.
Alright, so I feel just immediately Nerves just dropping off the platform and choosing to mine a bit later means that he's gonna have a little less.
Not 51.
Very true.
Damage.
Oh my days. I initially said that,
We don't see it.
I initially said because Nerves technically, not Nerves, since Carrie McBarry technically mined after Vivi, I was like, she'll have more iron. But then she immediately minecart, and I was like, goodbye iron. Goodbye all iron.
Already on time, but there has been a lot of mining going on.
I mean, it makes sense. There's like the classic Smash 4 esque gentleman where it's just like, yes, we'll toggle him at the start because Diamond is essentially women. What the fuck was that? Priority is such a dumb thing.
So, in this matchup, one of the most important things to note is that highest minecart always wins.
Wait, what?
It's like Star Wars. If you have the high ground, you'll win.
Oh, are you memeing or being serious?
No, I'm being serious.
Oh,
you want to
okay.
be higher up than the opponent and you're in the
So it's like you're hitting the head.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, as a Sephiroth man, I know it's a similar thing for us. You want to go for Thaz to poke them out, similar with like Wario and stuff.
sense.
And Vivi getting the first Diamond F smash of the set. I
want-
feel like we're gonna see so many more of those Jake smashes.
You want to treat him like Thanos. Because I mean, Steve is truly the destroyer of Smash World.
Hell yeah. Go in creative mode just for fun. Nice patience on the platform there, not wanting to wane your shield too much. Oh my god, dude. Just Karen McBride just showing that he wanted to do that. Just showing that he could. He's like, I'm smart. Not. I can do that. Silly. Silly. Oh, another diamond F smash. That is our second one of those set, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, Karen McBride gets grabbed. Getting rolled out. Finding the angle. We love it. We love that one. She was wanting to smack him. Oh my days. Thank you for talking shit with me about the block people. No, I'm not commentating. I'm existing. I'm existing. What the fuck is happening? You saw that? Oh my god! Steve is such a good character that Steve beats themselves in the matchup. But hello. Oh, okay. Oh my days. Oh, great. And
why has he got a Twitch TV?
oh, do you say? Oh, because he's a Twitch streamer. Oh my
He deserved that. He deserved that.
Chekhov's gun! Chekhov's gun, ladies and gentlemen! Karen McBride showed off earlier in the set that, hey, I can do that up tilt thingy, and then Vivi's like, okay, I'll do it and hit you with it. It works for her.
It's very
Cringe. Vivi literally said to me earlier on commentary, when she told me, oh, I'm going to be playing this on StreamX, and she said, the Steve who wins the matchup is the Steve who stops mining first at the start of the game.
Right.
Because they'll get the drop off on the other opponent.
Well, like, there are like 8 minutes in a game of Smash Bros.
Yeah.
So,
7 minutes.
You can't, like, it depends on the.
Okay, yeah, but
yeah, like the first person to stop mining, that's a long time. So we'll see. Who starts mining now?
oh my days. I mean, hey, one of them is mining, and the other one is just. Wait, what?
Okay.
Let's go PS1.
I'm not quite sure how we've managed that.
I'm not
not quite sure how to count that. Who paused there? Should we just quickly,
Yeah, who paused? Oh, okay, so it's 1-1. Wait, you paused.
Okay,
Oh, okay, so it's 2-0.
you know what? We'll be fine with that. Yeah, we'll accept that. We'll accept that.
Yeah, we'll accept it. We'll accept it. Well, accidents do indeed happen, of course.
Yeah, let's stay at the score. It's still
There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Karen McBride gets diamonds first.
Already.
Where did Juliet's diamonds go? Were they not mining at the same time?
Has them.
She has them. I was looking at the other Steve. I
You need
didn't
to switch
stop
the
it.
tags around.
Yes I do. Yes I do.
Because I don't think she would forgive you for implying she plays wrong.
I also think she wouldn't forgive me if I implied her name was Nerves and had the pronouns for him.
Nerves. It's a Steve though.
No,
No.
no, I'm not gonna say.
This is the
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Girugamish.
Okay, I'm not saying. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that you should stop commenting. But I'm gonna say that I'm out and we could go play fighting games.
Alright, see you, mate. See you next.
Okay, my commentator has been stolen because I'm gonna play fighting games. At some point, I may leave you. If Karen McBride wins, I will leave you. That will give you definitives. Oh my god, it's just monkey see, monkey do. One of them does an up air, like up tilt, up air, little string, little juggle, little Steve shenanigans. The other one's gonna do it, no matter what. Again, Karen McBride did a side B, so, wait, what? Oh my god. I thought this went wrong. Oh, I'm mentally checked out. I'm mentally checked out. Okay, great opener, getting the down for it before that, getting the spike as well.
I don't know how we put a Steve did to one stream, but I'm so sorry, Evan. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hello everyone, my name's Hob Hunks and I'm I don't know why I'm watching this. What's happening here, eh? What's happening here, eh? There you go.
We should blame Luke for inviting Karen McBarry.
We shouldn't. I don't know. It's very scary the fact that there are not one but two mince-wrapped monsters on screen. And what a setup that was! Just going straight through. There you go.
Wait,
poking.
That was so one of them executed the other. That was disgusting. Oh, that was Karen McBarry.
Yeah, Karen McBarry won. He was a full stock up. Oh dear.
I see Enderman and I think Jay.
Yeah, that's fair. I also think that Emily has the best reaction. Just
Right, commentator challenge. Make a Steve Ditto hype.
no.
No.
I woke up at 7 a.m.
I don't like the Looney Tunes that much. Well, here we go. Here we are. More fun, more games, more gaming. Well, goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Alright, well, I'll take over this. Building away. Me and the boys F smashing. Grabs the wrong way. What do I even say about this? There's two boys building their two houses. Why is this guy's never mind bloody Smash, this guy's playing Forza? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Hitbox extension on that. Oh, fun fact, minecart beats minecart. Mining away. It will always perplex me that people actually have fun playing this. And Diamond Bear. Oh, ledge trap option. Air dodge. Oh, we got hit by it. Don't contest him in the ground, on the ground, in the air, or otherwise. Gave him the diamond for free. Wait, why is one of the crafting tables darker as if it matters? Because they can both use each other's. Like, I get the detail, but no. Well, Barry has gold, which I would argue is more broken than diamond. How does a Steve make a comeback against a Steve is the real question. F smash into F smash? Was that true punish? I don't actually know. He just waits. He just waits. It doesn't matter, because Steve will always be able to come back. Oh, the footstool. And he's dead. He's got the diamond. He's in safety. The gentleman mine. Love to see it. We're a people of politeness. This is riveting gameplay, if I do say so myself. I love this.
I've come back just hoping that it would end.
It's Minecraft in third person. I love it.
Yo, Minecraft in third person. Imagine playing like an actual Minecraft playthrough like that with the third person. You can do that.
I mean, you can.
Imagine doing it.
I guess. That'd be horrendous, though.
It would be. It would be. Just like this game is horrendous.
Oh my god. Who's more DLC, Steve or Zombie? Is a real question.
Zombie is kind of immortal, right? 'Cause it's a zombie.
True.
But, okay, luckily it's nighttime in Pokemon Stadium, but if it's daytime, zombies burning up.
Oh, true.
Zombies gotta build a roof.
True. Man's got the law. Man's got the law.
Oh.
I think it was a missed opportunity to not put a baby zombie as a skin. Have the same hurt box.
No, fun fact. Enderman, I'm pretty sure, has a slightly smaller hurt box on the arms.
Really?
Yeah, it's minuscule. It doesn't matter. It's probably not going to affect anything. I may be talking bullshit. I may be lying to you.
I mean, they are like, they appear smaller, but like, in a game where hitboxes are circles.
No, the hurt boxes. We're not talking about hitboxes.
No, but
the hurt boxes are one-to-one with the model.
Are they actually?
Yeah. So like, say you.
I don't know. I've seen
no.
some heinous behavior in this game.
No, okay, so the character is standing on like battlefield, and like Sephiroth is at the bottom, and they're up tilt. Up tilt will normally hit if their foot's there. But say they have like their legs apart, and the up tilt hits there, like just between the legs, one hit.
Oh.
Look,
That's me.
Oh my days. The one person who cared to commentate is gone, and now the Steves are gone. Let's go! I can't check. I can't check.
We're watching Steve.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Right, thank God.
Not any
What are we
fucking
watching?
more. I don't, in fact, know.
So, did neither of you end up going Enderman?
No, Enderman was there game 1 and 2.
Enderman won both games.
Raw.
Oh, the fuck is that?
Mish was seeded first. Is that why I now have the loser of Mo and Callum for 13th? Cool.
You know what the saying is? There's winners and losers in life.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, we've beaten Mo before.
I have the loser of Callum and Mo for it's like 9th or 13th.
Okay, but no, they could have changed it. They could have actually.
No, it has not changed.
No,
I
no,
checked
no,
it a
not
minute
that,
ago.
not that. I mean, like, they could have changed the bracket or like the seating slightly so that that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, they sure didn't.
True.
And yet I have to play Callum and Mo for next.
Oh.
Yeah, you sure did.
Everyone playing in top 6 is best of 5.
Anyway, we have Vivi up again, cringe, and we have Mateus, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Well, these are both a little bit cringe. I want to see what matchup we got down.
It would most likely Shulk and Steve, but
Yeah.
it would be funny if Mateus just kind of.
Whoa, that theme's kind of nice though.
I think that's the
Oh.
Xenoblade one. Or
No, I mean like the background.
Yeah, I know, that's what I meant, the
No,
background.
sorry, not the background. The UI, it's like nicer.
Yeah, true. UI is nicer.
What a life.
Oh, that's Mateus' Switch. We love that. We love that from Mateus.
Matt, I like the UI theme on your Switch. It's nice.
It's the background Xenoblade. What is it? What's the background?
I also say Xenoblade.
Okay, and just answer my question. What is the background the blade bit? Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm very
Right,
sorry,
okay.
Jackie.
So you should be. Right, okay. It is time. I can't believe the fucking run I got today. It's ridiculous. Me and Isaac played main swap. I played a Rob Crom and a Rob Byleth. My Rob was doing some bits though, I'll tell you what.
I mean, main swap against you is like, oh great, I have half the cast to play with.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's a fair point. Jay, I played a Rob in a main swap before and I hit the gyro down toss F smash.
Oh my god, because
It was
of
great.
Diddy, because of Diddy, your item play is just gonna be sick as fuck.
It's just the item down toss thing where you pivot down toss on the regular getup and they get popped into your F smash if they're regular getup. It's very silly.
Either way, that was pretty lovely. And I hope you pick up Sephiroth so I can do a main swap against you.
No, because Sephiroth's really boring.
It is, but I love him so much.
Why would you agree? You clearly don't find him boring.
I find him fun to play, but boring to watch. For me, fun to watch because I play the character and understand him.
Right.
But understanding doesn't
Shulk,
matter.
Enderman.
Oh.
We're gonna get two people walling each other out.
Yeah.
One of them, well, sort of.
One of
them trying to wall the other one out, and the other one trying to hit a lot of up tilts. I'm interested to see what shield art counterplay Jay has, but currently she's getting walled out by tilts, which seems like this matchup. This is quite a slow and calculated start, which is exactly what I was expecting from this matchup, to be honest.
I mean, that is typical.
Jay, like, not overextending over a minecart, even if she hits it, and Shulk's just kind of trying to wall out with nair, fair, and some tilts on the wall. Shulk's one of those few characters that gets the joy of tilting blocks and doesn't really get punished for it. And then, as soon as he gets the stage control, he's going to be looking for his arts to kind of, you know, push it pretty far. This kind of seems like a pretty tricky matchup for Steve, but we'll see what happens, because Jay's a cheesy little bitch, as we well know. He's our favourite cheesy little bitch. Auto-cancel, fuckhead, jab. Yeah, Shulk is, well, that's my point.
Yeah.
Shulk is cheesy, but so is Jay. So, see what happens. As it stands, Jay is sort of slowly poking away at a lead and slowly getting what she wants, and then there's an SD, but
Could Matt switch to jump out there in that situation?
I don't know. I'm not the Shulk player, probably,
Fair.
if he had the time, but you know, it's kind of hard under pressure to recognize these things sometimes. But we might see an equalization because Smash Art Shake against Steve. It's quite interesting. I didn't realize that Smash Art did less damage to block, but it makes sense.
Because it does less damage overall.
Exactly. And then Jay's just sort of going to hold this lead and just slowly roll him out, and it's a really slow matchup.
Yeah.
That was a ridiculous trade, but yeah, it's a pretty slow matchup. It's just two people walling each other out and just taking what they can get. It's quite disciplined, actually. As far as Steve matchups goes, it's kind of both players are playing as honestly as they can for two of the most bullshit characters in the game. You know?
I mean, Luke was mentioning earlier that neither of these Steeds, because both Steeds were on stream, neither of them like do the clanking cheese or the main extreme Steed cheese, and I've not seen like what extreme cheese does Shulk have?
There's just a lot of matchup checks. You know, there's getting countered by Smash Art at 20 on the 2-frame, there's getting, you know, fair with Smash Art at 70, stuff like that. So you are going to see a lot of just like the Shulk gets them off stage and then really just tries to cheese them in the one interaction. That's why I used to have a lot of troubles with Matt, because he's really good at just edge-guarding you. And of course that's going to be a facet as well. You know, up smash isn't really going to be a kill move in this matchup because Shulk has so much time to react and swap to shield art, so you're not actually going to be killing off the top that much in this matchup because you're not going to be getting up smashes often enough.
Yeah. It's only
that
going to be
he's still not going to have shield art.
It's only going to be a kill option if you're like that dominant in the game to forcefully use shield art. So
and then get it again.
Not going to be
yeah, exactly.
That's not going to be a good thing, and
then again,
that's going to kill.
You know, two people playing discipline, but you can still call out the timing on Shulk's tilts, and then, you know, hard minecart. It's a little evil.
Jay showing us what she wants.
I really like that, actually. You know, that was a really good piece of, like, Steve matchup. It's like she built the wall, and then up tilted near him, knowing that he could only roll one way out of it because the wall would have blocked him. It was kind of nice. And now she's sort of slowly running away with it. Oh no, actually, my bad, same start, but...
Yeah.
But there is Diamond, and there is Shulk, and there is the game continuing.
Yeah,
you can see. And Shulk dies. Pretty anticlimactic end to game one, but you know, we'll see what happens. This is best of 5, right?
If this is winner semis is best of 5, but sadly VB showing us that Shulk is one of the many sorties that just wins neutral, wins the grounded game fairly well, and then edge guarded. Jay builds a wall. You're not really coming back from that.
That stands for most characters in the game. I mean, Shulks are really disjointed, but with punishable if you get a prediction on the timing, which is how Matt died stock 2. You tried to like the bottom bark and then got powered up minecarted for it because Jay read the timing on it.
Interesting stage pick we're seeing here. We're seeing Town and City, a lot more room to work with, a lot more room to run away with for either character. Of course, one of them is
but not a great stage for Steve. There's no mind block cancel stuff. You have to use your shovel to mine, which is really annoying. And I mean, both characters want to kill off the side, but high top ceilings, which is where Steve wants to kill really. This seems like a pretty good stage for Shulk because he can kind of stand in that medium range that he really wants to be in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that mining with shovels is not the best, but I'd say it's not terrible because you're not using up durability on any of your other tools, which can be very useful. Oh wait, mining with axe.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, I meant mining with axe stage. Okay, the shovel is what you want. Am I playing?
Jackie?
You're not playing? Wow.
What's happening right now?
Right, okay.
Alright, goodbye, Jackie. Interesting. Okay. Chase setting up the same kind of melee. Oh, God, almost killed. That is disgusting. The great DI on Vivi just keeps herself alive. Barely switching to short art in time. Oh, goodbye, Jackie. I will miss you.
I will miss you too.
Can't believe Jackie's dead, ladies and gentlemen. Going to the forward first, setting up the stage control. Oh, he wanted that, but he knew not to risk it going for the second hit. Or maybe he just didn't press it, who knows. Back on with that. There is a disgusting move. And so it's fair. Mateus proving why Shulk is not that bad of a character. Okay, really like Mateus' approach towards like a lot of Steve's options and burst range. Typically not getting hit by a random minecart or just an average minecart that an average or a normal player gets. Okay, going for some stuff. Ooh, wanted the second up there, but not quite finding it. Maybe he showed his hand a bit too prematurely. He was going into jump part early. Luckily making it back. Insane. And of course, seeing at 185, you want to get a bit more extra credit, maybe get the stock. Going to short out, really nice play, especially in the Great awareness to jump in time and get that. Ooh, not quite getting that back at. Pretty slow move, but not quite lost space enough for him. So he got hit. Oh no, that block being that allowed Mateus to tech on the ground. Unfortunate. Okay, great little dash back, great nice little spacing to allow him to get that back out. That's what he wants. Using the fast falling back to get back to the ledge. Ooh, staying in the air. Forcing that fast. Disgusting. The pressure that he was putting on Vivu there, right there, kind of meant that she couldn't do much to come towards him. Okay, and the double net. Ooh, net fair, really clean. Okay, so this option coverage is so good from Mateus, keeping him the pressure really well as well. Proving why this stage is insane for him. Definitely going to be a bad next week. Pulling out the minecart jump, killing off the top, I think, or somewhere. That was disgusting. Mateus taking game 2 with his little boy Shulk. Oh, he has successive 5. I know Jackie mentioned earlier, but a bit cocked out. Mateus is cracked as well, and when you're playing a cracked person when they have a cracked character, and they're on a cracked stage for that cracked character, you just get insane stuff. Insane stuff. No, the North air pick. Okay, in that second game, I believe Mateus proved why this set isn't going to be that impossible for him. He proved that Shulk has the distance, Shulk has the pressure, Shulk has the kill power to just stop Vivi and like Steve as a whole, setting up that game plan, and it really shut her down for a bit. She seemingly did not know what to do, but I won't want to speak for her. Oh my days! I'm just barely living that. Insane. No conversion off that now, that's not what he wants. Alright, ooh, dash attacking, really clean. Mateus not expecting that one. Seemingly on the stage this side, I don't think Mateus knows quite what to do with the box there. I mean, he's not. I mean, he showed games 1 and 2 that he knows how to deal with box, but in 3 it's just being a bit slower, a bit more patient, it seems. Maybe he's trying to mix it up. Maybe he's just trying to gain a bit more data. And I'm not Matt, so I won't say for him. Of course, he's down stock. Got Vivi in the corner. Maybe he can bring him back to even really quick. Ooh, the shield out of that. Really nice. Okay. Back in the corner. Smash out. No, not quite finding that forward out. Unfortunately, the F tilt. Definitely going to be taking it. Really nice. Back to even stocks that I did mention. Really clean. What? How safe is that now? It looks and feels like it should be punishable. Maybe it is. Maybe Vivi didn't go for it. But hey, I'm not gonna speak for her. I like the position to try and avoid the angle, but that put himself too far below the stage, and sadly got walled out by the Steve box. But it happens. All right, seeing the classic. Great tech there, allowing him to live a little bit longer. What is he going to want to do? Ooh, going low with the jump part, very nice. Didn't quite notice he went for jump part, but hey, shows me not paying attention. Ooh, really nice tunnel there to mix up the tempo. We just powered minecart because it works. Interesting. Ooh. No, Mateus is definitely going to want to go on the offense. He's definitely going to want to throw a couple Hail Marys. Not too risky. Like that. Oh, no. Switching to smash out. Got him killed earlier there. Unfortunately, that is game 3 going to Vivi. Now, I did say earlier in that game that maybe Mateus was playing a bit slower, a bit more patient, to get a bit more time, to gather a bit more data. And hey, maybe we'll see another Town City pick. Who knows? Alright, interesting stage, but I don't quite know what benefits Shulk will get, but like Jackie mentioned earlier, with mining with the axe, it's going to be a bit of a detriment. It's going to take away from durability, and it's going to not allow for as many juggles, which I think that's definitely going to be bonus for Mateus. Alright, I don't know that. Okay, fair enough. That is just the Steve version of electric. A bit funny, and it's working. How did that barely miss VB there? Unfortunate. Just a wall of forward airs shoving VB into the corner. Oh my days! Clapping back with that forward air. Really nice fair there to catch VB out, but unfortunately the minecart is still minecart, hitting him back for that. I don't know if that's a DI or speed out thing, but seemingly Vivi could not get the conversion of that single up that output. Damn, not quite finding that punish. Now it's really strong. Mateus has Vivi where he wants her, and the back air is going to seal that. Mateus, I think with these small movements, maybe speed out, like do a little bit floaty stuff, and stay away. Of course, that would give Vivi a lot more resources and a lot more iron and diamond. Still, you can play the timer. Of course, Ruby AK-47 does it all the time, and he is quintessential Shulk in the UK, and that is not what you want to do as Shulk, unfortunately. That is just all he could do in that situation. He had no jump, and there was a wall there. Nothing he could do. Odds of that tripping are probably so low. I like the patience on that second neck, I'm not quite finding it. Really clean tomahawk to that neck. Oh my days. Just because Vivi has to mine more with the axe, she loses the durability, and at one point she was just smacking him with a fist. Very funny. Already proving this right. Ooh, really good. Keeping the jump available. Oh, she wants it. She wants that up B to up smash. Oh, there she just wants to get back to stage. Really want to get back to stage there. Using the drift exceptionally well. Unfortunate that just because the threat of getting more diamonds and more iron, Mateus had to approach, and because of that, we got a really nice string and took his stock. There's the truth of the character. Ooh, didn't know he would be able to drift back to ledge. Ooh. So yet again, because he really has to mine with axe, it's not quite gonna be. It's not gonna be around as much. Not finding the 2-frame. Unfortunate. That's not what Mateus wants. He's not happy with that one. The back air sending Vivi all the way to Nadia. Where's she going? Oh, that blind card still hitting. Wow. Don't know what option Vivi was going for, but hey, that's really nice. It just took a couple of seconds, and Mateus back to 3 almost. Ooh, I like the jumps, trying to get that stock. Ooh, down throw. They know what's under that angle. Oh, because it's the crafting table that was active, it was just negative and punishable now. Really good position from Mateus to put himself there. Ooh, nice conversion from that there. Ooh, not gonna find that conversion. I like moving around minecarts. Mateus is sitting well. Oh no! I think that must have been like a diamond forward out or something that almost killed Mateus, almost sent him to the depths of hell. He does not want to lose this game. Oh no, the panic roll and being caught out by the powered minecart. Mateus just wanted that to be over. And of course it is over, 3-1 to Vivi. I mean, of course based on seeding and based on previous records that was expected. But Mateus was holding his own fairly well, getting a game, and a pretty decisive game on Town and City as well. So, fair play to Mateus and well played to both players.
Hard is easy. I'm quite fun. It's very fun. Yeah.
Hey, did you play, Jackie? Did you play Rob again?
Yeah.
Fringe.
That and like down at Wakefield. Super slow.
Hello, it is me, Mateus. We're having winners finals. Minimo versus Vivi. Minimo, Wolfo, let's go. They are opposites, whoopsies. Gonna change it, give me a second. There we go. Awesome. Right, getting right into this set right now. I hope everyone's in chat's doing okay. I can't wait for this hype set. Let's go. Is someone calling me? No. I got one of those phantom calls. Where... Ew. Bro, that back air actually sniped that minecart. Right, so just wondering, how is Vivi going to play in a deficit as big as this right now? Because I feel like Minimo feels, especially that first stock, feels very confident in the matchup right now. So I think any trade he gets is going to be in his favor. So I think he's fine scrapping with Wolf at the sorry, I think he's fine scrapping with Vivi at the moment. Because the more like, wow. This is a very dominant start by Minimo right now. I think Vivi looks like she's trying to just swap Minimo away when she can. Oh, that's a very good setup to catch the aggressive Ferrofl Edge. But as I was saying, I think Vivi is going to just try to swap Minimo away as much as she can, build walls, and just get that diamond as soon as possible. I think that's like the main thing she needs to get this comeback right now. Because diamond is such a powerful tool in any matchup. Like, it's ridiculous. So this is definitely far from over. I think it's definitely looking a lot better than the first two stocks. I think she's definitely getting into this game right now, but she just has to watch out for the Minimo zone, as I like to call it. So just watch out for that wolf bear. Oh, I think that's a stone axe. Oh, she has no resources right now. I think Minimo needs to get a hit and press his advantage really well. Vivi just kind of swinging, hoping for the best, and yeah, great bear. Great place bear by Minimo. Just absolutely swipes that minecart. And now it is game 2. And this camera is not in a great position right now. No me gusta. Wait, hold on, there's no audio. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was wondering, there's just no audio because Mo's put his headphones in the audio jack on the Switch itself, which stops all sound in the capture card, which is fantastic. Right, this is Vivi's counterpick against Wolf. I'm not sure about this, because when I was playing against her in Winners Semi, she always banned FD against me, so I'm wondering what a thought process is a thought process in this game. Alright, I'll tell Mo to actually put his headphones in the back of the system, because we need sound. I don't want to listen to this while I'm uploading it to YouTube and like listening to my voice back. I'm like, no me gusta. Ooh, good high recovery, but Minimo's just got everything covered right now, just covering all our options. Again, she just seems to be a bit swingy right now, and that might just be nerves, or it might just be because of the pressure by Minimo. Oh my, Minimo went for it all right there. Right now, very even game in the Minimo zone right now. Unfortunately, Vivi is... Oh, actually, Vivi's like still sticking into the corner. You know what? I respect it. She did 2 burst options in a row, just to catch Minimo from dashing back. Yeah, back air. I think Minimo's back airs are just always like almost 80% success rate at landing. Like, I think he's just caught on to Vivi's recovery habit, and
That's Steve for you. But regardless of that, I don't think Minimo is going to be faced by that. I think this is a pretty dominant lead by Minimo, but as I said that, Steve combo. Wow, that was... Minimo got very lucky in that scenario. I'm surprised the blocks just didn't stop the recovery there. Oh, I don't think that was meant to be another fair, but... Alright, Wolf is off stage. What is Vivi going to do? Just Minimo, a very good escape from the ledge there. Vivi needs to get Diamond right about now to get this comeback. Her resources are running really low. Yeah, I'm really not sure about this. Counter pick by Vivi. Mo, could you put your headphones in the back of the TV and not let switch? Because it just stops the switch in the capture card. Thank you. Yeah? Is it coffee? I mean, I was in the winner of this place, me, and I was in top 8. So yeah. Alright, cool. Got the sound back. Awesome. So right now it's looking like a 2-0 by Minimo. So we'll have to see what counterpick Vivi is going to do. I believe I heard her say she was going to counterpick Rob. Yeah, she's going to counterpick Rob. Robert. So yeah, she's going to counterpick Rob, and we'll see how this fares for her. I can definitely see why she wanted to counterpick Rob. I feel like Minimo was just on point playing against Steve. I feel like his matchup knowledge was definitely shining through. So we'll see how this counterpick works and see if Vivi can actually get something started. Because well, I haven't seen Vivi's Rob in ages really. Ledge situation right now. Minimo gets the grab, throws Vivi back off stage. Then he's going to set up the Minimo zone right now. Yep. Just keep back out. The Minimo zone always wins. And now Minimo can definitely afford to just nickel and dime Rob's percentages, but with a grab, very, very fast smash by Minimo. Just throws out the Hail Mary side B, caught Minimo unaware right now. Very, very good stop by Vivi. Vivi is she's just throwing this stuff out, but Minimo is just completely ready to beat it. Oh, that was so close for Vivi. If Vivi got that stop, the tables was just turned then and there. Both players are just playing very, very patient right now. The Minimo zone is in effect, unfortunately, but Vivi luckily gets out of it. Oh, the no jab block. Yeah, Minimo just fell off the stage. If the F still get Vivi off stage, Minimo's just going to be very patient. Caught the roll, still not dead just yet. This is very, very bad for Vivi, but she just makes it back through. I'm surprised she made it back using the aggressive option there. Very good on walk by Minimo. Not going to kill just yet. Rob is a very fat boy. Laser, using laser to get Minimo off her right now. This should kill. Yes. Yeah. Right. This is a game. Match point right now, and the more percent Mo gets, the happier he's going to be. Just going to get as much extra credit as he can, unless he's going to go all the way out for the back at nope. That hit? What? What the? That hit? That is insane. I almost feel bad for Rob Mains. That was a very, very dominant set by Minimo there. Again, showing his matchup knowledge. For some reason, the capture card is not getting any audio. Exactly, Exlot. Emphasis on the almost. Exlot, while you're here, could you just tell me if the capture card is actually displaying any audio right now? Like, can you hear the game volume? Oh, you don't think so? Right. That's weird. Well, the best thing to do right now is to turn it off, on and off again. The amount of bears he's got, like, he just knew.
How does he do it?
I don't know.
How does he do it?
And the capture card is not displaying any audio. Is anything... Yeah, the audio seems to have just stopped working.
Wait, there was another thing that was...
That's the
Yeah. There was game audio until we swapped screens.
No, even when you swap screens, right? There's see the capture card.
Yeah.
It's still not displaying. So
You tried just unplugging it, plugging it back in.
well, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try.
Like deactivate the card and put it back.
I tried deactivating before, and they just didn't want to do it. So.
But now it's not. Now the video isn't displaying. Oh wait, there we go.
No.
What is going on?
I don't know. Yeah, the audio just seems to have stopped working completely. So I'm not really sure. I don't want to.
No contest screen has no audio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the point actually. It doesn't have audio.
Is there audio on that screen? No. If there's audio coming out there.
There's nothing coming out there.
I think we're both yeah, like the people are really good for movements like that.
Oh, there we go. All right, okay. I think I just switched the TV off and on again. All right, there we go. I saw it.
Yeah. What's happening? What are you doing, Jack? I'm so mad. I think I'm fucking up so much.
We are waiting on a set. So the game audio just stopped working because Mo put his headphones in the Switch.
And then he unplugged it, and then it kept not working?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine, it's fixed. Yeah, no, it does actually have audio. It's like the that sound. Also this.
Go!
So hopefully that should have. I think everything should be fixed right now, which is
I
good.
like it when stuff is fixed.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put the webcam on the TV itself. It's high.
Oh well. Why is that channel?
I don't like sitting on this yet.
Fair enough, I guess.
think so. Mo's in Grand France. I think I'm gonna assume Mo beat Callum.
I mean, yeah, he has to be because he beat Callum in winners finals, I believe. Just played against Jay, Vivi, and now sitting in Grams. Vivi just said to me before I walked over here, Mo fucked me up.
Mo did fuck her up. Like Mo just back-end at the end. She died. Like she just exploded.
Yeah.
If Luke was a fish, she would be based. Bass. Oh. I like base better. You know what? Should I can bring the webcam and like set it up here so you can watch it.
Okay, do it. Ernie, hello. Can I say hi, Ernie? Okay, Ernie, hello. Very excited to hopefully see you. Stop giving the motion sickness. Anyway, hello. I'm very excited to potentially see you this Saturday. Yeah. This would be lovely to see the game that you are. Oh, no, who is that? Point at me for a second. I said, who is that?
We're gonna put her loser.
Oh yeah. Anyway, let me just say, everyone else in chat that is not Ernie Exelon should be signing up to Durham's King of the Hill free this Saturday. It is a £5 entrance to singles. If you're going as a spectator, free. And what the fuck are you doing? And and if you want to enter doubles, it's £4. What a steal! What a steal! Oh my days! Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the Durham weeklies, Durham events. Just love just love the scene down there, love the vibe. Hate the monitors. Just not talk about the monitors because at Durham King of the Hill free, the sign-ups will be running their own monitors, so you won't have to use their shitty TVs. Liam, I don't have college anymore. If you want, I can come this Wednesday and help you carry them. No, Ernie, the setups for checks has to, like, they have to be the TVs. I want to see more of that Instant. Like, Instant is overpowered on the Durham monitors because I went Instant against Arizard and it almost worked. You deserve that, you play the rat! Oh, one of the best people have to play the cringiest characters. Let's say if you should listen to Roach as well. Sit down. You're a streamer or whatever, so you should
What's up, chat? How we doing?
Come on, we have Chet Hankill versus Lito on stream. That's not hard.
I
love that
occasionally
guy.
tune into these streams.
Okay,
I
we
saw him
have.
bigging me up one time in chat, so
Well, it makes sense because
he's my number one fan.
not true. Xlot is probably Henry's number one fan.
I mean, he's my number one.
Twitch fan?
No, he's my favorite viewer.
I mean, your favorite viewer is probably Luke. Sometimes, gotta keep that in mind. Mike is Lucina. Oh, waiting on a set. No, we're not. This is
Look at these
Losers.
plugins.
Summon. And we go that. There we go. Oh, that's not Lito. That's not Lito. No, we talk about the game.
So what happens when you can't build in this game? What do
Well,
you do?
if you just watch the game, you'll find out.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
It's a new experience for me.
Yeah, you weren't around. You weren't alive before Steve got released. Like as soon as
I came from Minecraft.
Yeah,
I've
the
never been in a world without building.
during like if you pan down during the Sakurai Direct, it's just an operating table, and you're being C-sectioned out. Which is impressive, really. Like
Why
Sakurai.
haven't we seen it just build that? Idiot.
Why wouldn't we see them just build? It's so true. Ow, and the flip kick.
Right then, you know these two players better than me. What's the prediction, scores and draws?
Well, Lighto is one of the best players in the region. I think he's currently ranked 3rd, and Mike is one of the most improved players in the region. Definitely capable of making an upset, especially since Lighto is not playing his main. His main is Palutena. Alright? One of the best Palutenas in the North, probably the best Palutena in the North, and now looking for the spot of one of the best lead brawlers in the North.
Right, and does that get into the head of the opponent? You know, they don't go their main. They're already saying, right, I'm too good for you. Let me go my secondary, and we'll see how this goes. No,
Mike ain't built like that. Against anyone else, yes, but Mike ain't built like that.
Mike does not care.
I mean, he cares. He cares about the game. But it's
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
yeah, but he doesn't care
that just doesn't
what they do. Is like, you know that cool. Let me just hit with some side Bs, and he's taking it. I think that it was
One thing I know about Mike, I love his tech chases, I love his combos, and he has insane reaction time. And gassing Mike up because we gas Lighto up occasionally enough, so we don't need it.
Yeah, well, he just knocked me out, and I got absolutely wrong. I felt like I had no time on my hands.
Hey,
it was all of a sudden he put the game at ×2 speed, and I was just dead. I was like, okay, what do I do now? And it looks like he's applying that to Light as well. The F smash, and that's going to take it. That's a very early stock there. 78%.
78% is just average, or like
average Mike kill percent.
Average Mike kill percent. We love this.
It is Carrier Barry. What's up, X? Look.
Ooh, interesting. Now Mike, because he's got the stock, he might feel like he might be a bit full of himself and just play around with Lighto. Especially since Lighto is not in his normal dancing shoes right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. Mike's very fast, but he can also just sit back and play very patiently. As experienced in 2 games against him, he has that mix-up play style.
Really want to bring up those 2 games.
Well, and that looks like what he's doing here. He's just kind of slowing the pace of the game down a bit, letting go his own time, racking up damage. So even if he does, lose the stock first, hopefully Lighto will be at that kill percent. He might not even need a second stock. Oh,
it was close. Very similar situation to last stock. But
I thought he would have another F smash read, but he gave Lighto the respect. He's like, there's no way you go for it twice. Lighto did go for it twice and got away with it.
Yeah, very true.
But now extra rage on Lucina, and anything could really kill here. Up B, well that's a gimp, and oh my. Lighto plummets to his death. I didn't know Lucina had confusion. I thought that was Mewtwo specific.
Damn. Mike just went into like Lucina's move pool in Scarlet and Violet and just clicked remember. Yeah. Remember this move. Insane.
Mike,
and we can just look at the camera and we see Mike going laughing about that because that was a pretty funny game. That was a pretty wacky game.
I believe this is best of 5, by the way.
Yeah, I
so
know.
we have many games to enjoy.
We're in for a set, ladies and gentlemen.
Reclining the chair. I mean, sitting up in the chair. That's gonna be intense.
I am reclining because there is Steve next to me.
Steve, funny block man.
Oh,
Follow Bastion.
I have heard Mike mention before that he likes, or at least he mentioned somewhere that Lucina, or like some person was mentioning that Lucina can get decent tech chases on this, like these types of stages with the center platform. So hopefully we can see some of that because I know he's really strong in his tech chases. But this advantage state for Lyle is looking like he's not going to be able to prove you right.
Yeah, well, Lyle's got a big lead right now. Can I ask a quick question? Just before Lighto kills Mike inevitably in the next 10 seconds. What was the point of Hollow Bastion? We have Smashville. Why Hollow?
I believe Hollow Bastion is slightly lower down with his platform. It's either that or Smashville slightly lower down. So now this was Lighto's pick, so maybe Lighto was aware of that and wanted to have it slightly lower down so could get more confirms and get the easier up air juggles, and they get up air juggles at like into the at earlier percents. So who knows?
And I believe it's not as small side blast zones as well. From going against Incineroar.
Sure.
Side B no longer kills at 60%, it kills at 65%.
Wow, you get a whole extra 5% to play with.
Anyone looking to take some tips home, you can take that one home, and Lito takes the first stock. So many things being taken here. To give Steve another crack stage, well, I have you know, it's actually a double mining cycle, makes it very annoying. You've never played in friendlies, only in competitive.
It's an amazing stage for you. You get so much more iron.
Iron cycles are not good for Steve. They're not good.
I mean, I don't
You
understand
only
the
mine
character,
iron.
so from my perspective, when I deal with like minecart all the time, I'm gonna be like, oh no, they get more iron, so I don't want that. But interesting that you as a Steamman would say, oh no.
Well, I don't know how much it's very complicated. I don't want to take up too much of the game.
Very true.
The game's gonna be over by the finish explaining it. But to sum it
Explain
up quick,
after the set.
Yeah, go on then. I'll say it after the set.
No,
We can't
Mike.
deny Mike this. Lito, to be honest, surviving to 190, eventually goes.
Never mind, but at that percentage, I believe that was an F that just took him out.
Yeah,
He decapitated the man.
He super died. But Lito managed to build up a comfortable percent lead and extended that further into the second stock belt.
But of course, if Mike's spacing is on point, Lito wouldn't be able to touch him, and you did see that in a second. Ooh, throwing on the Hail Mary.
And what does Mike do here? Does he decide to play one patient, or is he like, no, I've got to get aggressive, I'm so far behind, you know, almost 100% difference between the two. Light can kill me in a second here.
Interesting conversion off that trip there, but as you were saying,
overextends and gets punched with an up smash. So the aggression tactic, I mean, it works at 40%.
Yeah.
But then it cost him his life, and the F smash again.
No, is this going to be an edge guard? Oh, it's going to be another F smash.
Reads the flip kick.
Oh,
Gets it
turning around,
again. That is
getting
a beautiful edge guard. Really, really nicely done from Mike.
Mike was just using a lot of Lucino's tools really well there, showing his mastery of the character.
Yeah, and he really kind of got into the mind of Light, who knew exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He was 5 pages ahead in the book.
Oh my days. Mike, I don't know if that was missed input or not, but that was, if that hit, that would have been devastating. Especially if a lot of shielding that.
I feel like Lighter really needs this game now. Having had such a big advantage, admittedly not a massive stock advantage, but having that percent advantage, having the momentum with Lito and Mike just to strip that away with one edge guard sequence,
yeah.
He's going to want to win this because he could go into game 3, 2-0 down, feeling really sour, and maybe slightly triggered.
I mean, no matter what, like whoever wins this game 3, Mike's going to have it in his mind that Lito was kind of fucking up for a bit. Yeah. He's going to have to be either play a bit more patient or play a bit more aggressive to either smother Lito or not allow Lito to show his game plan at all. Interesting interaction there with the down B.
Just survives the F smash there with the neutral air.
Yeah.
Maybe it might not charge a bit more on Mike with the... excuse me, this is loser semi-finals. Why have we had 2 SDs? What's going on? This is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, you signed up for Steve shenanigans and there's no Steve to be seen.
Right then, Steve mining cycle and Hollow Bastion, okay? It's actually a double mining cycle, so everything that's purple is a stone mining cycle.
Yeah, and everything that's like the ring and the platform is
everything
iron.
that's gold is an iron mining cycle. Yeah. And the reason why double mining cycles are bad for Steve is because essentially it takes longer to get diamond. Let's say I mine half my mine.
Yeah, if you don't think.
It takes about 30 mines to get diamond. Let's say I mine 15 on gold, 15 on stone, 15 on the gold section, 15 on the purple section. That's 30 mines, and I'm still halfway to diamond on both sections. So it can take a lot longer, and means you can only mine in certain spots if you really want to get that diamond as quick as possible.
I feel like there are certain advantages that come with that, but there are certain advantages with not having Steve on your screen right now, as we have.
Wow, alright.
Ribbon girl.
Guys, it's been a pleasure being here. I'm not taking this anymore.
Unironically, Steve is lovely. I love the character, very cool character, but also when I'm tired, I'm just not
genuinely the best character in the game. Nothing wrong with
Yes, I would agree with you. Best character in the game. Just genuinely. No joke. Oh my god, and that F smash was no joke for Mike, just kind of setting up his advantage there, but the reversal of that backhand, really strong for Lito.
Let's see what we can do with the ledge trap. He's not going for these edge guards against Lucina. Opposite the ledge trap instead, which is, it's meta. Yeah. And the F smash, ooh, didn't see that one coming.
I mean, it's a very slow move, and it's really strong in the jab blocks, but that wasn't a jab block, that was just raw.
That was just Soul Raid, and Mike again with these F smashes, sending Lito all the way. He doesn't get the edge guard this time, and Lito just about makes it back. Now, can he rack up percentage? Can he get advantage of getting that big F smash in the center of the stage? Yeah.
Now, I mentioned earlier that Mike, if he just plays correct with his space, he just plays a bit patient, he can make it so that Lito can't even touch him. And he brings that back to even stocks, ladies and gentlemen.
Up we go.
Yeah, because of that spacing, Lito couldn't even touch Mike. Right? And now it's straight back to even.
And I like to see that he's adjusted from game 2. Last time in game 2, when he was down, we saw him getting very aggressive. He overextended and died to an up smash. This time, a lot more patient and actually gets a shield break. And now he's back on even terms. Okay, he's losing the second stock, but He's back. He was back on even terms after that. Smart bit of play.
Okay. Ooh. I like just kind of like the side B ones, the jab ones, to feel out Lito, but not when you're not facing your opponent. That's not going to work out for you, man.
I mean, both these guys are extremely good. You don't want to overcommit. You don't want to get hit by hard punishes. They can take you from 0 to 100 just like that.
Very true. And they're not even playing Steve.
They're not even playing Steve. Any character in this game, if you're good enough, you can take anyone from 0 to 100.
I don't know if you were paying attention there, but what move did Lito do that just deleted?
I don't know. Mike's stock has just disappeared. I blinked and it's gone. Guys,
blink and you miss it.
Check under the desk. Has anyone found the stock? I don't know where it went.
Oh my god. I think it might have been a down air, but who knows?
Oh, funny number for Mike. Let's go.
Oh, you're such a streamer. And that is such a way to end game 2, or game 3, sorry, for Lito. Bringing it to a game 4 situation. Lito's favor. Mike has got the composure. He won game 1 set. Not too decisively, but he had a really strong advantage state throughout. Yeah. So Mike, strong player, can bring that back. Plays patient, really good, uses his goddamn sword, doesn't overextend, and maybe...
Don't forget the sword, Mike.
Yeah, we can maybe see a game 5.
I'm fully expecting a game 5 here. I believe in Mike.
I mean, if you
He's
look...
too much of a godly figure to not go game 5 there. Running back it on PS2. Despite the Mario-style kill there from Lito at the end.
Yeah.
Running back to PS2. Much lower ceiling than people think.
Oh my god.
Right then, Mike, what can we rack up here? Full advantage state. Lyo's still not back in. Well, gets the wrong read on the tech change. Great tech roll in there from Lito. But Mike still looks like he's kind of in control of this.
Okay, getting the jab. That's just going to send Mike away and giving you more space, which isn't necessarily terrible when it's not going to kill. So Mike has more space to swing his sword and send to the corner. That's not what he wants. Alright. Interesting roll pass. Not quite finding anything. Dying to not die.
Doesn't die!
Well, you did mention that the ceiling wasn't as low as people thought.
I know, well...
You were right.
Yeah, excellent reaction there, DI from Mike. And I feel like this first stock is massive. Whoever gets this gets the momentum.
Yeah, very
and can very well, I mean... Mike gets it, we could definitely see a game 5. I'm a strong believer in the game 5. Also, it's game 5's content, right?
Yeah, game 5 is indeed content.
Get your clip buttons ready. Sorry, I'm too much streaming.
No, do it. It's funny.
No. Alright, that's it. It's not going game 5.
No, it still
it takes this one.
We saw how Mike handled being down the last game. You can bring it back.
Yeah.
Maybe bring it back with that Ned. Going for an edge
guard. His edge guards have been immaculate. So far this set. Doesn't convert then, but we believe. Down air, almost into up air. Slightly slow on the up air, doesn't get it, but the F tilt's going to take it.
Really nice. Mike bringing it back to even stocks. He just needs to play his sword, play a bit more spacing. He can find that percent back. 31 down. You're not going to be happy about this. Getting it down tilt. Ooh.
I mean, yeah, he's behind on percent, but we've seen throughout the set how quickly these guys will just rack up percent with each other. I'm sure it's not really a factor. Here we go, Mike. What can you do? Prove me right. 0 to 47. What more have you got in your locker? Quite a lot of whiffing here. Lots of side Bs. But no punishes. Right then, looking for the early kill, and he does get it with the up B. And that takes Mike down to his last stock. Could be his last stock of the set. Of the entire tournament. He could be going home empty-handed, and that would be a tragic sight for all Mike fans out there.
Tournament stuff right now. Tragic. I'm a big Mike fan myself, so that would be a tragic sight indeed. Okay. Just not quite finding that back air. He really needed that.
Oh,
the jab.
Beautiful landing there.
The jab
not up for another ledge trap.
Sorry. But that jab not quite doing that much, but it just kind of gave Lito more percent, more extra credit, more life. Oh, and it gave him more confidence.
Oh, look at that string of down tilts. What was that, Mike?
Man's playing Rob.
Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah,
he's playing Rob right now. That is insane.
And that is a big way to get a kill. I believe now Mike can take this back. As long as he doesn't get killed up off the top, he can get this. How long can he keep up the advantage state? Not long enough. Only 33% and 106.
One stray hit could seal another advantage state for Mike, and that's
beautiful
more damage.
Tomahawk there from Lito.
Oh, I mean, when you're a player as tenured as Lito, that Tomahawk is just going to be your basic bread and butter muscle memory.
There goes the suplex. Taking Mike into a corner. Back air is going to take it, and that's it.
Great spacing on Lito to just kind of avoid that neutral B and find the whiff punish with that back end. But if you notice that, one more thing. Congratulations on both players. Mike winning that one 3-1 over Sorry, Mike. Not Lito winning that 3-1 over Mike. Well played.
3 texts in a row.
Skill issue, Polish.
Hey,
You won the set, but
Hey, look, Lito won, but who got the clip?
yeah,
Who got the clip?
You did mention getting clip buttons.
Exactly. Guys, get your clipping buttons up. That was clip of the day right there.
Yeah. Now, as I was saying, Mike, whenever he was doing neutral, he was aiming up. Now, I don't know if he knows this, but I don't know if he's doing it intentionally. If you aim up, you might hit their head. And we've seen it in Master Neutral B, they actually do headshot damage.
Oh,
so if
damn.
they hit your head,
Times
they'll-
2 headshot.
Yeah, not
Or
times two.
yeah.
It'll just do more damage. And that's
Right.
that's gonna be paying off really well, especially if you're down. We'll bring it back to even.
Damn, I did not know that, but
Yeah.
there you go. Maybe that's what got the shield break in the second game we watched.
Maybe,
Shield break
maybe.
could have been a headshot.
Yeah.
Guys, always aim for the head in Smash.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, like your boyfriend Walter said that earlier.
My boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
Hey yo, Luke. What? Hey yo. What room was this? Oh, he's in a game. Always.
He's gonna get no. He's playing cringe, but you know, we love Luke, so cringe is allowed.
Played Shulk. Tough matchup for Mario. I believe it's actually his worst matchup. If I remember the complaints correctly from Luke.
Maybe it's Luke's worst matchup, but maybe it's not
Luke's
Mario's worst matchup.
Well, it's definitely one of his.
Yeah, I'm not a smart fella on that matchup, on Mario's matchup chart myself, so I don't quite know.
Speed,
if that's a bad.
speed and range, not Mario's best friend.
And
Same with
speed
Steve,
art,
actually.
so.
Yeah. Are you looking at your score? Are
Oh.
you very happy with this?
No,
Very
I'm looking
happy
at what
score.
Liam. I'm looking at what Liam said.
Do you want me to scroll up?
The score's fine.
Why don't you do a victory dance on the camera?
I think I'll pass it.
Victory
Why don't you
dance.
do a victory dance for?
They're all asking for a victory
Why don't you
dance.
do a victory
gritty.
dance for me?
Everyone, ask for
No,
a
I'm
victory
out.
dance.
Oh, well, Amy can do a
If you
victory
put me
dance.
back in
I'm
the
not
tournament,
doing
I'll do a
victory
victory
dance.
dance.
I don't have that power.
I have the power.
Oh, look, there you guys. Little shuffle. Go on.
Oh!
Damn. He did the Kazuya, no, the Sephiroth look there. Over the shoulder.
No, he didn't. That's a Richter. That's just a
Richter.
Richter. I love that Richter windscreen. I want to do that in a picture, but it would look kind of goofy.
Alright. Who's next on our little sheet?
Hopefully no one. Hopefully the tournament's over. Minimo won. Good, let's go home.
Well, we got Walter versus Mateus.
Oh, that's what's happening behind us right now.
So I'm guessing we're going to see Lito versus the winner of that. We can commentate from the sides. You can't see it.
Oh my god, this is the second time I've done
Back
this.
throw. Smash shot is going to kill.
Smash out. That's not what happened.
Big win. That takes him
Nah,
to
you're a
lose
TO,
the
you can DQ him.
Let's go. You beat the show.
Did you win the sets? You are up against Lito and 3 right now, gamer.
Is that the run back?
Oh, the run back. Tell us all,
No,
tell us about
it was a very close thing.
Okay.
Luke, wait. Is Shulk one of your worst matchups now?
It's the worst.
It is the worst matchup. Look at that, Karen Barry
I
knows things about Smash that isn't Steve.
Yes. Look at you. Look at you.
I did it. Mum, I did it.
Mom.
Right, the run back. I watched this set. The first
Why
time,
would you do that?
Because I've got to support my boyfriend. Hey Luke! Why am I your boyfriend? Neither of us consent to this.
Hey, it's what's happening now.
Marrow, that is infamously
Maro.
Luke's Mii Brawler name. His Mii Brawler skin is a Mario who he calls Marrow. So it's like the knockoff Mario, which is Mii Brawler.
I mean,
In my opinion.
Mii Brawler is a knockoff Mario in the best ways.
Yes.
Alright? You get the up air juggles, you get the disgusting kill combos, but then you also get just raw as fuck F smash power, like kill power, from where? And then you get DSS flip kick? Oh my god. And then you get one of the best, like, active projectiles in the game for, like, a great safe fall from, like, a high height and certain situations like that.
Here's the thing, he's better Mario, except for the fact that he doesn't have the funny down throw combo into the spike. Which
So
for
true.
me makes Mario best character in the game. Come on, man. Oh, I'm very excited to commentate this. I am privy to the Mario matchup.
You're privy? That's not Lito. Oh my days. I got things switched around. You keep talking about the funny little buggers.
Right then. Luke takes 0%. That's not going to phase him. PS2. Everyone takes him out to PS2. Yo, guys, Luke's going to hate me for this. Don't take him out to PS2, right? Really good stage for Mario. The platforms are perfect for killing. It's a lower ceiling. We might see it here. He gets a no down throw.
Yeah, but if you don't take him a PS2 off the start, you're gonna have to like be playing the ban game, and maybe you like miss ban stuff, and it's like you go to PS2 anyway, or you go to a triplat. That's not what you want. I mean, of course, like either character, wants a triplat, so maybe it wouldn't be a bad decision to go Battlefield, because then you both just kill off one interaction. But I don't think I would play against that.
Well, yeah, here's the thing about Lighty and me are really good on PS2 as well, so I'm sure they're both happy to get this stage. And yeah, the first game of this in a winner's side, really close game.
Close game? Okay.
Yeah, Lighty took it out 2-1. It could have gone either way. Luke had like a 60% lead on the last stock. I mean, Lighty was at 130, just couldn't find the kill.
That was a really interesting interaction, because I feel like they both wanted the kill, they both wanted to get it, but Walter was going for a more defensive one, and Lighto was just like, no, calling that Walter didn't dash back enough.
I think not, Mr. Mario. Have it up.
I think not.
Yeehaw! First of many, I'm sure.
Say more cowboy moves.
Oh, beautiful nair to grab. It's the fireball, gets another nair as well. Can you get for the final edge guard? It does! It works out. Mario there with a nair edge guard.
Hey, almost looking like it's a wolf.
Yeah, rare sight. Oh, and the SD! Lighto SD coming back to haunt him. We saw that against Mike. Hopefully it's not a trait that carries on.
But he won that set.
He did win the set. But he lost the game he SD'd on.
If it's foreshadowing anything, he's going to lose this game, then win the next one.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
But hopefully Walter has that potential, that power within him to prevent that. Alright. I like the use of the flood.
Oh, hello. Oh, we could be in trouble here. Oh,
not
just
quite.
about misses that final up there. That could have been very close. That's not going to take it. Beautiful
nice
down
little
tilt.
poke, alright?
Yeah.
Just calling out the slow startup frames of that forward smash, and just getting a little poke, really nice. Okay.
I mean, light SD, but Luke seems all over him.
Yeah.
Not giving Lighto an inch of space here. Now the situation's flipped. The second I say that, commentator's curse misses the Tekken.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen Luke down smash.
Wait, Lighto died?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Because he just went out. He went out for a kill.
The voice there of a skillish. Oh no, sorry, that's toxic. Right then, game one, Mr. Walter.
The silly little bugger's getting in the way. Awkward. You can also do it.
This is too technical.
You have hands. Mr. Streamer says our mouse is too technical.
Is this the top three?
I think it is top three. This is the losers finals.
This is, yeah, we are currently in top 4.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait, so is this losers semis?
This is losers semis. The winner will be playing VV.
Oh, yeah, very true.
Minimo has made it to grands.
Say that again?
Minimo?
It's a bit, you said it like a bit of a tinge, odd way.
Well, guys, I'm new here. I'm foreign. Okay?
You are foreign. You're from the Scouse country, aren't you?
The Scouse country,
yeah.
Infamously not Manchester, which is where I'm from.
You're from Manchester?
Well, that's why I go to university. And me and Luke are from London. Born and through. Hello. That's not going to kill, yeah. Great guy there from Moto. A little too high percent. That down air will, though. The cross-up DI, I'm not sure even needed it.
Yeah.
Rage on Mario. High percentage, high area. Beautiful conversion there from Luke.
Ooh, nice add-on to get back to stage and getting another situation here. It's conversion. 34%, that's pretty nice, especially his extra credit.
Do you know what I hate? I hate after that.
I hate the game.
After that up throw to down air, Mario's always do another little hit, and it's really annoying. The cross up from Luke again. He DI'd up. He went straight up there.
Light was feeling a bit confident, but like, hey, take these stocks, take these goddamn stocks.
Alright, 2-1. Luke, close this out. He's up 2-0. He needs to win 1 of 3 games after this if he does close this out.
Very true.
And it'll be a real confidence lock if he doesn't.
I feel like either player has a
grab there. Look, back it. Oh, okay, he missed it this time. Most annoying thing in the world.
Light was aware of that, right? Because he saw it once.
You can be. You just get hit with it regardless.
Fair enough. Ooh. Okay, nice.
Looks like we've got Luke fans in chat.
Yep.
They're wanting this win. They're wanting the Luke top 3.
Oh my god, I feel like anybody would want Luke, the Durham's only soldier here, to get that. The funny conversion off the up air. He's going for that up air back air.
Patience.
Nice string. No, he expected a cross rep or something. Not quite finding it.
So the flood ain't gonna save him this time. What comes up with the net and the grab again? He is just all over it. He is feeling himself. The fireball. Gonna give himself a nice opportunity. Yeehaw! All the way to the top.
That is 2-0 right
2-0
now.
up.
Luke is sitting fairly well here in this set. Wow, I'm not that happy. Are we going to see the Palutena switch?
Palutena switch could come out. What? Come on, do your job properly.
You're the streamer. You're next to the mouse.
Hey, yo, where's your stream deck? Ooh,
There you go.
is this a logi check?
It is a mouse.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to press it.
You pressing this stuff, not mouse.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, we're going into game 3 for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Running it back once again, even though Luke, double 2 stock. Actually, I think he died just before Lito.
Yeah,
it was just a
a
1
2
stock.
Alright.
But yeah.
It was just a normal game.
Look at the support for Luke in the chat. That's what we like to see.
Oh my god, the worst
Come on,
players are
Walter.
always the loudest ones.
You gotta let him have a game, Walter. This ain't fair.
I mean, Mara's pretty impressive, and I mean, can you even get in there?
Wait a minute, hit Lighter's at a
20% coming up.
60% for Amaro. He can get a grab, and I wonder if Luke will start picking that, but he's not looking like he's going to have time as the forward air takes him off.
I like the awareness to go for the forward air instead of like
Yes.
maybe risking an upbeat. Like a more novice player would run for an upbeat who just like they know that's a thing, but they don't know that they need the platform for that. I like the awareness there.
It's something I've actually been noticing in my own Smash journey myself when I'm watching top players. Is yes,
To
okay,
yourself.
when there's if there's potential, you know, you could do an upbeat and potentially take a stock, but they always like to go for their safe, sensible things.
Yeah.
It's just consistent. Over the course of a tournament, you need that consistency.
And that was a consistent kill at like 150. Oh my days. And of course, like it's much better to go for the safer.
Yeah, be
more-
safe. Just take your damage, okay? It might be 10% less, just take your damage, get back to stage, and you can be in a much better position to react to the next situation that comes
Yeah,
your
very
way.
true. You don't want to overextend, you don't want to give up stage control, because in those situations you're going to be stuck in the corner, you'll get reversed, and you'll just die for it.
Right, and here's a unique situation for the first time this set. It's Luke with the SD this time, returning favours. That was a gentleman SD. He did that
Gentleman, it's a homie stock
Very
from the
nice.
last game.
Yeah.
And now Lyle's going to nudge him on the shoulder and be like, homie stock again, I SD like 4 times, so you got to kill him.
Well, what I was going to say before Walter decided to take his own life, spoilers. Oh, sorry, no.
Does that even happen?
Well, I'm not going to say.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, what I was going to say is stock behind. How does he approach? Just because both games before he always had the lead. And how does he convert it? Oh, the DI!
I think that
feel
wasn't
that was
quite
bad
true.
DI. Yeah, it
Because
didn't
it looked like
true
it
at
could
all.
look like Walter could have jumped out for a moment, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh, gets through the up smash. That's a 3 stock. Right, next
Lyo,
game.
feeling confident in that one. Going to game 4. Lyo should not be happy about that. He's clapping back, being pretty dominant in that game. Hopefully he'll be dominant in the next. Look at these gamers.
Oh, the whip was caught on camera. Right, get him out of here. He's gone.
He is banned from the Smash League, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at that. That's phenomenal.
I love them throwing the bomb at Mario's face. I love it so much.
Mario's just like thumbs up, like, yep, we take those.
And it's just like, oh, explosive. Oh, that has armor on it. Oh my days. Me Brawler just showing that they are budget Incineroar, budget ZSS, and budget Mario, and all together, maybe a better character than all 3.
I'm always surprised when I see the Suplex. I know the Suplex is good, but
It's a great
because of the armor. The other side B,
the drop
B
kick.
Brawler Tech. No, the drop kick, the flame kind of side
It's
one.
mainly just a movement option, and
Exactly. If you B reverse it, you basically go twice as far. It's a really good movement option.
Yeah, but that's it. This the suplex is a free 20%. It's a great neutral option, and it has that like extra armor on it, so you can like. You have to force your opponent to respect it because of the armor. Now, of course, we have Achilles in chat to tell us more reasons why. I'm just going to paraphrase and maybe bullshit myself a little bit. But anyway, back to the game right now. Sitting even. Exactly, but not even in the games.
Now the question is, who up smashes first? It's going to be... Oh, I feel like the up smash is on Mega. Up to the forward tilt, it's playing it safe.
I mean, they're both up.
Possibly haunted by his one brain cell doing up smash like 3 times last game and eventually dying for it.
Oh, my days. Oh, Lyo wanted that, not quite being able to drift towards the ledge. He's not happy in this situation. He makes it back there. One brain cell going for that up smash. Why would you do that? He wanted to roll in and he didn't quite find it.
And that's twice now he went for a grab and didn't get anything off it. No edge guard situation. Lyo now with his first chance. Can he do anything? No, Walt gets back to stage and this
cheeky little reverse.
Rolls are completely flipped.
Yeah.
How the turns have tabled and Walter just...
The tables are turning.
That back is going to catch out. Beautiful read there from Lito.
That was an excellent tug of war on that first stock, just going back and forth, and it was really just a test of who's going to give way first. And same with Walter after the first two dominant, like fairly dominant games, couldn't keep up the momentum, could not keep up the pressure, and Walter used that to his advantage. Lito used that to his advantage.
Yeah, and I'm a bit concerned here for Walter. It seems like Lito, after he took that first stock, slowed the pace right down, playing way more patiently. And it's kind of catching Luke off guard. He keeps going for these options and he's just been punched for it 60%, when really, you know, he's been looking to take that kill at 0.
Okay.
60, now 78. Oh, the suplexes are racking up. That's got to be stale.
It's a free
Next
damage.
one does 5%. He's hit with about 4 of those. Down into up smash.
If he just charged up for a little bit longer, that up smash would have connected. And I hate that there's a world that is a possibility.
And now with the double stock lead, and it's going to be
I've noticed something. Lito is consistently jumping off of ledge, and that's because Walter isn't quite punishing it or like covering that space. So maybe we can see Walter try and like mix up or like adapt, and that's like one of the worst faults of players at this level, where they're really good, but Lito's a bit above him because he can adapt. He's like at that level, and he's like that strong, and he can adapt. So
yeah, I think that is the difference. I think Walter's just a bit flustered at the moment.
Yeah.
But it was a nice back air there. Let's see how much damage he can do. Even if he doesn't...
You're a commentator, you have to say that.
Yeah, even if he doesn't win this game, let's see how much damage he can do. It'll give him confidence for Game 5, which it looks like at the moment we are going to go to.
Very true. Okay, I like the use of the flood there, just get a bit more spatial control, but that grab is not going to be helpful.
Up B doesn't work. Can Lu get a punish here? Still an advantage. Just wait for land and does catch it. Oh, here we go. Now. Oh, doesn't get... He definitely wants to try and jump off there.
I don't know why Lito exactly went for that sort of up B, but maybe it was just like a see the
After everything we're saying about him playing safe, goes for a very risky up B. And
I mean, when he's up a stock, you can go for
yes,
the risk.
I mean that is true. Yeah, went for the risk up B, and
I like the movement around the fireball there. It was really clean, just allowing him to weasel in and get that little hit. Of course, at this percent, like at these stocks, it's all extra credit, and if he gets the kill, that's just gonna be the game. So close with that Nez beating that back air out.
Luke, how does he land? Does he land safely? Gets caught with the dash attack. He's got another attempt, and just gets the shield out in time.
Not quite killing, unfortunately not coming close enough to the ledge. That back air, not quite killing also.
Oh, Mara back air, I don't think I've ever seen a kill. It is genuinely the weakest move in the entire game. It's so bad.
Oh, I mean, Little Mac exists, so... we always want to find out the worst blank in the game. It's always just like, oh, he's one brain cell, he did it again.
I'll be again there from Lito. Allows Luke to get down, but third time's the charm, and he's going to take it to Game 5. I'm guessing we're going to see the PS2 run back. It's too late in the day. Too late in the night, I should say.
Yeah, very true.
These stages can't be bothered to play rock. These guys, rock paper scissors, can't be bothered to do bands. We're going to go straight back to PS2. Bands are hard. You have to do thinking. And
thinking is pretty hard.
Thinking's not a thing in Smash. It's just press the funny button. Press the funny button, you win. I mean, how many suplexes did we see there?
A lot, and they were 50. Working. That's why it's good.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to think in this game.
Yeah, like if you're going for bird and dropkick, you have to think a little bit more. Suplex, it's good even when you're not thinking. It's a great option.
And I mean, that's why Light is using it. You don't have to think. There you go.
Free
suplex
20%.
Again. Okay, can we get a prediction up? How many suplexes will Luke get hit by this game?
I don't think we have the possibility of getting predictions. You need to be like, what, affiliate for that or something?
Yeah.
We're not that.
Oh, you definitely have the criteria for affiliate.
Probably. I can guarantee we probably do, but I don't normally see.
I'll set it up for you.
Go ahead.
Just get ready for tax.
Oh my days.
You gotta do your taxes, Walter.
Okay.
This meth business doesn't run itself.
I
really want to see Walter take the first stock here. I think it will lead to a much more competitive game. You know, the last two games, Lighter's taken it first and kind of run away with it. Oh, Luke's just hanging on there.
Yeah.
And what can we bring? We've had no big up air combos, up air strings.
I mean, that's because Lighter's not allowing him out of the corner to get that. Going for the jab to cover the roll there. But that's not quite what you want. You want to get a kill, like Light was going for, and he finds it.
He jumps too early there, makes his... Basically gives him one direction where he's getting back in.
Yeah.
He gets covered with the old ball.
Making it very linear and predictable, but that... Mixing it up.
Light did the ice right this time, he gets it right.
Yep, I mean, with the multiple hits and all that, like hit stun, you can just kind of be patient and follow like way after that.
Well, I mean, with this thing, Marrows, they can switch up at the last minute, which is what you see the top Marrows do.
Oh,
they can switch up the down air and just completely cross you up. That stage, Luke was a bit too far to the right in order to cross him up. He couldn't drift enough with the down air, so it's very easy for Lito. But what we saw in the first few games was really good crossing up by Luke.
Now, I feel like the point I mentioned, like, I have a game ago, or 2 games ago, my memory is going a bit hazy. But, like, the difference between Walter and Lito is that one of them can adapt, has really strong neutral, has really strong fundamentals, and Walter, really strong neutral, really strong fundamentals, and then where's the adaptation? Where is it?
That's very true. We've seen like constantly mixing up his playstyles, and it feels like when he's done that, Luke's been flossing for quite a while before he can eventually get back into it. Up smash takes his first stock, but the up B is almost going to take this away from him, and being a stock down with no percent on Lito, that could just be a game killer. It's very hard to mentally come back from that. Here we go, down air. Big punish time. No, doesn't get the grab. Up B goes straight through the platform. He was hoping he would land on the platform.
Flood creating
Tries
a
to
bit
punish
more
it.
Alright.
Here we go. Nair's not going to connect. Just too low percent for that.
Why was he going for a Nair? Like, you probably understand. I'm just genuinely curious.
If he went for another up air, he wouldn't have been able to land back on the platform and extend it. He wants to go Nair, puts him on the right platform, and hopefully get something more.
That's
This creates a better situation. He knew another up air wouldn't take it at all, so go
I guess we're playing in Street Fighter or something, because that was a classic anti-L.
Oh, here we go. This could be something. No, great DI there from Lito, just getting away. You always just want to basically go away from Mario.
Yeah.
Get as far away as possible you can. Don't let him get those up air chains.
Seemingly Walter is getting flustered there. Making a lot of mistakes, making a lot of critical errors, and not paying off for him at all. The movement for Lito is confusing me so much. Oh my days. That
Nice
Randy
back,
forward out was just wanting a kill.
Big edge guard. Oh, and the SD from Lito.
Could that SD do it?
I would say it's a forced SD. Luke applying great pressure off stage with fireballs and just kind of his body presence. And now we're on to last
but there is
stop.
a reality. There is a reality where Walter did the exact same thing that he did, but Lito still made it back. So, hey, who knows?
Well, yeah, I think Lito definitely could have recovered, but Luke definitely put in a position where it was more difficult, and Lito, unfortunately, doesn't have the skills to to get back on stage. Oh, combo not going to work out there.
No.
He was facing the wrong way as well. I mean, he could possibly get the Nair. Nair here. Ooh.
Now, one of the main strengths of Walter is he has one of the best advantages in the North. Can he use that advantage to secure the kill? Oh my god, you were saying that back as weak and it didn't quite kill. Unfortunately, you are right.
Here's the thing, I know Luke struggles once they get up to this high percentage. He doesn't have his up air strings anymore. And he's got to kind of find, well, let's be honest, up smash to take it. And
up smash is a good kill move.
And for sure, we're going to see Lito be playing patient here. No gets grabbed. Luke goes for the forward throw, cross up on the DI. He wanted that forward air to down and then doesn't quite get it. Lito just went to the side of the platform. Edge guard situation, I believe he still has his double jump. Yes, he does. Uses that to great effect. Jump air dodge, gets caught out.
Jumping in the same situation.
Back and and the up B takes it away. That's massive. Oh!
This could be it back
the up B doesn't punish it. I was sure the reverse up smash was going to come in.
No, let's
This
see
is
what
the
leg
grab, and
pressure
now he's back in the corner. Down there, takes him all the way to the side. Vlad is going to ensure a safe recovery, but now how does he get out from this corner? Lito gets the grab.
He doesn't get out of this corner.
Oh, the air dodge in. Lighting playing so patiently. The up smash goes unpunished.
Lito does not want to risk anything. He doesn't want to overextend.
Oh no! He's playing very scared. Forward throw, not going to take it. The fireball just misses. The reverse fireball. No! And that's going to cost him. I'm not sure if that. Yeah, I'm not sure he meant to be reversed that one. I can hear him saying it in post chat as well. That is so unfortunate. That was right down to the last hit. And definitely a miss input on that final reverse fireball. No way that was unintentional, and caught him off guard, couldn't react, and unfortunately gets the SD. Luke, we've been told that you're the goat and the dog. D-A-W-G, not like a dog, right? Yeah.
I think Luke knows that he is the D-A-W-G. Don't you, gamer?
Well, he got called a goat and then a dog,
Yeah. But he is one of those animals. He is actually a goat. I saw him eating a can earlier. Pretty impressive.
A can?
Yeah, a can.
He ate a can?
Yeah, because he's a goat.
That's what goats
do?
You go to the farm, they just feed them cans.
No, they just can't do that. They'll eat trash. And there's a can in the trash, and he'll eat that.
I'm unfamiliar with goat dietary. You seem to be the expert on it.
I've watched a couple of shows in my time. All right.
Post-game interview. Alright, we're here with Luke. We had all the support in chat. Talk about that being reversed at the end. I'm sure that wasn't intentional. Yeah, I don't know. And I guess he just didn't react to it.
I thought when I got up B, I was going to go really up high. And I just didn't. So I spent a second trying to find where I was. Yeah. When I found myself, I was going towards the left.
And you don't want to mash it in case he's back on stage. A couple of things that I saw, when he up B'd on stage, I was sure running reverse up smash was going to come in. Was it just you weren't feeling it, too risky? Because if you went for a grab in the end, you just threw on stage to give you the edge guard situation. But
I don't like it.
You don't like
I
it?
don't like running and up smashing. I know that goes against like the diagrams.
You
in those
what?
situations. I always love
I get to commentate Steve! Right,
You've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this my entire Smash commentating career. Alright, Luke's off. It was just me chat. Right, can I just say, right, before my co-commentator comes back, I cannot stand watching pro sets or anything like that with these commentators talking about Steve. Because they don't know what's going on, right? They don't understand anything. You got your boy to explain absolutely everything that's going on. And Vivi got bodied, just like that. Lighter there with the first stock. Mining away, as the song goes. The song that we know and love. They've started playing that at nurseries now. It's, we got rid of the ABC song. It's Mining Away. That's what we play. That's what we play to our kids now. Oh, goes for the forward smash. You go and play there. And Vivi, beautiful F smash again. And what kind of ledge trap are we going to see? That's beautiful. Blocks there, forcing recovery high and punches it with the anvil. Not really anything Lighter could do there. And here we see some mic art combos. And Vivi, I expect with gold, you might want to sit back and mine, just build up materials. Doesn't have the power mic art or diamond. And they shouldn't be too far away. About 10 mines to go for the diamond. 3 down 7. Oh my god, they just can't get. They need some stage control here. We might see occasional planking. I don't know how cringe Vivi Steve is. Doesn't look like it's cringe. Glad to see. No planking. Sky mining might come into effect. Oh, beautiful conversion there. Spike laying onto platform. Can actually go for down smash in that situation. Goes for the down tilt. It's just safer. Because you don't have that backwards bit of down tilt. Whereas you do on down smash. Goes to the anvil. That's going to shield poke if you hold shield too long. The double F smash with gold. Steve's go tool. And surely just 2 things away from diamond here. It's got to land, but doesn't land. And that's massive. Had Vivi played for the diamond, possibly could be a completely different final stop we're seeing here. Nonetheless, gets the stone combos. That's a beautiful 62%. Nice and clean. Minecart as well is going to add an extra 10 to that. And what is the game plan here from Vivi? Do they sit back? Do they mine, or do they go for this aggressive thing? How's Lighter deal with this one? Jumps all the way over. Just about survives. Ooh, jab. Jab back could have been on if the PBRs were on point. Not this time, yeah. Vivi's going to sit back and mine. Low on resources. And here's the thing. Lighter's going to be very scared to approach here because Steve can just catch him with an up smash, catch him with a back air, and send him miles off stage. Great stall there from Vivi. Up beast, safe as they come back to stage. Back air is going to send them far. Not going to kill. And no pickaxe, that's important, but the anvil straight down. And the stage bite's going to take that one for Vivi. Was losing it in the first half, but brought it back. Beautiful stuff. That is Steve at its finest. Oh, I'm doing streamer things. Look at that, there's a camera. I don't know how to do the score thing. It's kind of disappeared. I'm not the streamer person. Oh, look at that. Oh, get that diamond. Oh, I think they've started. My bad. Right then. Up tilts. Let's go. What are we saying? 60 or 70%? 55. Shocking there from Vivi.
Right,
out of the Steve community.
Happening?
I get to commentate Steve. I get to explain what's going on. I'm so happy.
I love doing this whenever there's like a Richter or a Sephiroth on the screen, so I understand that feeling. But I understand
it's more triggering with Steve because even like pro commentators, they say stuff and it's just like factually incorrect. They're like,
okay,
oh,
correct them. Yes,
this is what I'm doing. And
okay, do it.
I can do the things. I think I was getting too into it though. Last game I was literally talking about the mining cycles and everything like that.
Hey, that was
they're 3 away from
there was no Steve on the screen and you were still doing
oh
no.
Vivi, they're trying a vertical elytra boost, difficult tech, but you can't do it from that situation because you actually go forwards a bit there, and that's where you saw the stage spike.
Okay, nerd. Anyway,
see, this is what you don't get.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even if a commentator just said vertical elytra boost, I'd be like, oh, okay, that sounds like something.
Yeah, there's 2 kind of elytra boosts you see. You see the horizontal elytra boost, which is where they fly straight and then flick up towards the end. And the vertical elytra boost is when you up B and then immediately flick downwards and it kind of boosts Steve straight up the air. But it does come at the cost of going forwards a bit, which is what cost Vivi the stage right there. Slightly misspaced in the up B. Tell you what's not being misspaced is Lighto's kills.
Oh my days.
Oh, Vivi going for the out of shield. Anvil probably would have killed. I hate to say it, 70%. Foots and Anvil's probably going to kill. F smash into the wall is going to save Lighter there.
I can damn near guarantee it would have killed. Oh, hang on, like a bit too long. Maybe a bit of analysis paralysis there. What's happening right now?
High percent.
320% up for you, Lighter. It's dunking.
No nil 2 up smash there.
Armor.
That would have been sick if VV had hit it, but very difficult to go for. 160%. The score thing's gone. I don't know how to update it. It is 1-1.
You are.
Have I messed it up?
I'll get it. Keep in mind that VV is she hurt playing.
Oh, sorry, yes. Oh, okay. It's wrong on here. I don't know how to edit on there. I'm sure it'll come. Right then, VV. What have we got in a locker? The Steve comeback. Steves can come back so well. It's one of their best straights. Even if you're down, you get a bit of diamond. Gold on deck as well. Suplex, nowhere near going to kill. Don't even know why I was concerned. Oh, beautiful bit of pressure here. Lighter just keeping their distance. They do not want to get involved. Here comes the TNT setup. Does it early. VV, maybe she was a little impatient then. Gets taken out. We will get the scores updated. It is, I shall type it manually in chat. I don't know why that was cap locked. Oh, I can't. We're not signed in on Twitch. That is. Oh, this is. I've really messed up everything here. This is not good. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I've come onto the stream and must have messed everything up. Well, I can't type in chat apparently. Right then. Oh, VV again. It's something I noticed in our own little battle in the Steve Ditto. Anyone who was lucky enough to witness that. The pivot grabs have not been on point for VV today. She's not got that in a locker. But I tell you what she has got is some beautiful nil combos, which I'm sure we're going to get to see.
There you go.
The other one. Thank you very much. No problem. Anyway,
Good news, ladies and gents. We have this 2-1 to Lighter. Best of 5.
Very true. What the hell? I love your patience and it's just like,
I can't miss Steve gameplay.
You cannot miss the Steve gameplay at all. Really interesting spacing there with the jab, not just trying to feel out what I was doing. Of course, she needs to gather more information now. She is down a game, and she's down a
we
stock.
can see, the back air. Oh, not quite going to do it. A little bit slow to run up to that. Yeah. Well, if they were faster, they could have gone for a nil 2F smash.
Oh! Maybe she could have. But we do not live in that reality. Up smash not quite killing. Interesting. Could she have gotten the up smash after that up B?
It wasn't like it's very rarely true. It's more of a day one matchup check.
Oh, interesting.
And up smash is, it's very punishable.
No,
100% you don't want to go for it, especially when you're near. You got to think about Steves as well. They don't just play, if they're at high percent, they won't go for risky moves. If they're near a valuable resource like gold or diamond, they're not going to go for these risky moves because you could die and you're like 2 off your diamond. Why would you even risk that? Just don't go for the high punish. Let him live, but get your diamond for your next stop.
Okay, makes sense.
A lot goes on in the Steve brain. I know it looks like
there is a lot to the character, so it makes sense.
It is a lot.
But
these tech chases, and then it could be all over. I'm not going to get to see the true VV Steve.
I mean, you might. You just might. And
up to combos. No nil.
It.
Just the 55%.
That's more than most characters.
That's not acceptable for Steve. You want 70% or higher, otherwise you do get kicked out of the community. Reinhardt there, very telegraphed, gets caught jumping out of it. And it looks like VV is just reaching here. Oh, beautiful back air dropping through.
I mean, especially when you're down in stock and these percentages, you're going to have to be reaching.
Wall's coming up. Fair bit. Very near gold. There it is.
Oh.
Now got those powered minecarts. And should be able to sit back in defense just a bit more. No, the power minecart doesn't come out. The armor goes through.
Oh,
beautiful spike.
Just because of the back air.
Yeah, the tip of it. Just about caught. Another great back air from Lighter, and there's looking Lights out for Vivi. No iron to work with. Light shouldn't be afraid of anything here. Stone swords.
I mean,
Oh,
even
great up
really
smash.
great.
Great up smash call out. And if they can survive, well, Vivi can survive this next bit.
Yeah, very good.
She can craft diamond, but it's not going to look like it's going to happen. Just about survives, but that's going to take it. Dunk tournament. That is the end of Vivi's run. Third place for Vivi.
Congratulations on the third.
Great
third
performance
place.
by her.
But congratulations on like the dominant losers run since I think winners semis.
Yes. And we're straight into grands. I gotta say, your tournaments here in Newcastle are a lot more efficient than Manchester. I mean, we're going to like 11 PM for grands and we'll start at 7.
I mean, you guys start at 7, and it's also like you're in a bar, not like
Everyone,
an internet cafe.
I mean, the last local I went to, I think I waited like 15 minutes for my game because my opponent was just standing at the bar getting drinks and stuff like that, which is fine by me. I mean, I'm just sitting there watching another set.
Yeah,
we are very laid back.
I've been to a Pixel Bar event, the one in Leeds, so I understand the vibe.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What is going?
Wait, is it not 3-1?
No, let's not interrupt them.
I am pretty unless it's 2-2.
Maybe.
Should we just gamble it's 2-2?
I think we should do.
I am pretty sure it's 3-1 though.
They're still playing, so after this game we'll ask them.
Yes. I could have sworn it was already 3-1.
And now they're playing, and now we don't know.
So I'm just going to guess it's 2-2.
Did Callum win the last game?
Yeah, you win the last game.
And you thought it should have been 3-1? Clearly they don't. So you guys don't know.
We can ask them at the end of this. Let's just pretend like it's game 5. Content game 5.
Yeah, oh my days, it's a...
And Vivi with the
Game
lead.
4, we weren't paying attention at all.
How the hell have you got this game 5 and Callum was up 2-1 last game?
Wait, this ain't game 4.
She just said it was! Of course it's game
You
4!
gotta listen to her.
How is this game? Ignore it, JJ, ignore it. You guys are bad.
Shut up. Where are you in bracket, huh? Oh yeah, grands. That is where we are.
So I was off by... Yeah.
Why have you done that?
Well, I
lost this.
You just came here and guessed.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I've been here the whole time.
You've been here the whole time, that's more
I've been
embarrassing.
too busy counting the Steam mining cycles so I can tell
That's
everyone
more
what's going on, okay? Well, anyway, luckily for you, check the VOD. Yo, I want VAR on this. VAR, no, VAR.
Oh. And she just quits out anyway.
Oh. I wanted more Steve. You've deprived me of Steve commentary.
Don't speak.
Sorry. Alright then. Well, technically I was right in that there was no this game.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Alright. Grand finals.
Yeah, well, grand finals. Huh. Lighto from loser's side, and then we have Minimo.
Yes. Her name is Juliet, and her pronouns are she, her.
Yeah, I know I got it wrong at the start. It was up wrong in this.
Apparently she said that you were using he, him all the time.
I changed it towards it.
I'm not having a go at you, I'm just letting you know.
I know, yeah.
Don't worry about it. It just happens.
Alright, just make sure to know this. Some advice, like I'm having a go, if you want some advice, just put
Not right now. She's gonna be a bit emotional. So like, if you see her at some point, she's gonna go to the Dome tournament this weekend. So. Where are the funny little brackets? No. And then it loses.
Isaac! You know you're out of the full city? What is this here? Inactivity.
Oh. Anyway. I'm very sorry. some of the onus is
I was-
on me.
I was about to say, like,
no, I do need to update that. Everybody, we got some gaming to go on through. We have Minimo and Lito. I believe Minimo beat Lito in winners semis, if I did mention earlier. I may be wrong. And kind of
Shall I
insane.
have a check of the bracket?
You could check a little bit of the bracket.
No? Oh, yes.
Aha.
Winners semis.
Winners semis, it was
3-0.
3-0. That's dominant.
Wait, has Minimo not lost? Oh, they did.
They lost a game against
a game
Lobby.
Against Lobby, yes.
And Lobby is not a player to be slapped on in this region, but Lobby is not here on our screen right now. We have Lito versus Minimo up on your screen. Minimo, one of the best players in the country, and Lito, one of the best players in the country as well, but not right now. Okay, get that out of there. We are gaming.
We are
PS2.
gaming. Grand
So,
finals. I want a game 5, but
I'd like a reset, would be pretty fun, but hey, we're gonna have time, a reset might not be possible. But if Minimo keeps holding forward, a reset will be so good for the time. So let's fuck.
Minimo, he's been on fire though this tournament. It's gonna take a lot to beat this man.
Yep, I'm pretty sure he was in the second seed of this event, so it would make sense if he would get here. Really strong play. Oh, double flank, interesting. And Minimo having the advantage there, so just go for that F-tilt. Okay, so set up for that gun. If I'm finding it. And a little bit, no conversion off that up tilt, unfortunately. I would need to go for like second up tilt to get any form of conversion, but so sadly Minimo got some hurt box shifting shenanigans, so it didn't quite work out, but he's not quite working out here.
I've never seen this matchup personally. Do we know the +1s, +2s, minus?
I'm not gonna lie, I'd assume it's even.
Yeah.
But because they're like both fairly similar. If Achilles is still in chat, I would love it if she could tell us, because she plays both characters, so she would understand. But either way, I'm gonna say it's even. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I think if anything, slightly one-sided just because of the extra camping factor. But
Yeah.
I mean, these two characters are both very good up close.
Absolutely,
So,
we have great CQC, and we are being shown that in dividends by both players here.
And yeah, despite the early lead from Lito, it's Minimo who's got the stock advantage. But gets taken off stage and a beautiful bomb. Really cool the side B there.
Interesting. Stuck in the corner. Everybody loves doing a bit of a fair off ledge. It's such a fun thing, and it's only players like Minimo and Lito where it'll work out. I mean, no proving this right there.
Guys, no one at home try. It won't work for you, but it works for these guys.
It's literally impossible for you to do it. Okay. Ooh, not quite timing that dash attack well enough. Lito, but finding that back end, never mind. My point is mute. Getting that stock kill, bringing it back to even stocks. You have to play a bit of a slower, more defensive game if he wants to bring it back, and he's being cornered in a situation, so he's not even allowed to do that.
Yeah. Oh!
No jump.
No jump.
Maybe he thought he had a jump, and that's why he was drifting. But
I hate to bring it up here. I'm having a fantastic time here. The amount of SDs I've seen today are not pretty. It must be something in the air.
It must be.
It must be something in the water. Right then, how much damage can he do? He's quite far behind. Oh, down smash gonna take it. When someone's charging smash attack and then brain just goes. I mean, get up attack is always the option.
Yeah, it's always the correct option, but it's just like, what if it doesn't work?
Yeah,
like
your brain just like
it's always
doesn't
that.
process the option because no one ever has that like they're thinking, okay, do I neutral get up jump or drop off fair? No one's ever thinking about the get up attack and it can just fluster you, especially in grand finals.
Yeah,
when it's down so much. Yeah, that's Minimo taking the 1 lead. I got this. I'm a pro streamer.
You are indeed.
Look at that.
You got that.
Guys, that was all me.
You hit the buttons, the correct ones
I
this
did
time.
the buttons.
Last time we tried to hit them, you closed the window. Anyway, going for the easy B&B. Minimo's got those so on deck. Really nice. Being able to punish that, get a nasty little juggle. 77% off of it. That's nothing to scoff at.
Now we've seen Lito adapt to VV and to Walter.
Yeah.
Can he adapt to Minimo? That is the question. That is the
entirely
question.
possible. It is entirely possible. These two go back and forth each week. Typically Minimo favored, but it's not impossible. Now, we mentioned, Lito, he's got a cut above the rest. He's got all these things. Plus, he's able to adapt. Minimo's the same. Minimo's the exact same. He's just slightly better in advantage or slightly better in fundies. slightly better at a skill difference, being a big good player. Oh, a skill difference in that up smash.
Nice out smash. But yeah, it should still go either way. Light definitely doesn't seem out of his depth though.
Oh yeah, very true.
Like, Yasuke's losing, he lost the first game, he's losing this one, but he still seems comfortable. He still seems to have a game plan, know what he's going for, it's just not quite working out for him yet. But it can change around, it's just how, it's got to happen soon, right?
Yeah.
Because the second it does turn around, you know Minimo's going to have an answer waiting. So, like, it's got to take advantage now. His edge guard again, these balls just aren't working. Minimo's saving his jump every time, so even if it does hit him, he's always able to make it back, and the leg traps are not working.
Yeah, and even on stage, he's in guns, he's just kind of completely cancelling them. Just kind of forcing Lao to realise it's not the best option to use here. Oh, going for the Hail Mary. He wanted to bring that back, he wanted to secure the kill. Unfortunate.
Right, what can we do? We need a stock soon.
I mean,
Time's
either
getting
player
desperate.
wants to talk soon.
No, we need one now. We want a competitive game. That's
there
it.
We go.
That's what I'm talking about, Lighter. I mean, no commentator bias. Good luck to both players.
Hey, I mean, if you do commentators bias, I do commentators bias towards Minimo, and I'm the #1 Minimo fan.
I'm commentator bias towards content. And the closer it is, the happier I'm at.
And anyway, Minimo, the goat, sitting pretty here. Ooh, he's gonna find a reverse. He's gonna find a grab. He's gonna find what he wants. Almost. Minimo throwing out that gun. Really clean move. Dragon. Stuff seemingly is in Minimo's favor all the time. Ooh, grab it he wants. He wanted that mean little back behind here down smash, slightly stronger.
And Light's done really well to come back here. High percent. If they can survive this and get a bit more precise on Minimo, it could be a really intense last stop.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like with his positioning, he's wanted to go for a bit of a just grab back throw, or a bit easy. He's
up smash.
Showing his hand a little bit. Maybe it was a missile, but who knows? It was not me. It was in me, but you know.
But importantly, it was far away, goes unpunished. Minimo's not throwing away the lead at all. Like, super safe. Can't say the same about Lighto. Gets very good with the up B.
Minimo finding that up B, up smash, out shield to punish that up B really well.
Oh, beautiful down to doesn't get the conversion though. They're going really close.
I don't know if that was an IDG up air after that down tilt. If it was, then no up B was coming. If it wasn't, then an up B is definitely possible.
I felt like they were going for the IDJ up air. I'm not sure percentages on this character. Possibly would have killed. Yeah, that's what they look like to be going for.
What is happening? Gamers all around going, ooh, wow.
Oh, and there we go. Likely to stop already. Okay, only 55% deficit. This is very winnable. Either player can take this one. Ideally here on stream we want to see a game 5, but it looks like Minimo. Oh, beautiful tech chase scenarios. Doesn't get it right this time. That's going to give Lighto just that bit of breathing space he needs to get back into this.
Yeah, very true. And that Nair, setting him into the corner a little bit. Oh my god. I looked at the percentages for a second and I'm like, oh no. But then I realized, oh yeah, flopper. That can just delete stocks at like 70. So Lighto just needs to hold out until that perfect percent range, find the grab, then find the flopper. Oh, but Minimo wanting that kill. He's hungry like a shark right now. What is he doing? Playing patient at ledge, really nice. That's one position I really love seeing Minimo, and he's really strong and disciplined at the ledge, typically.
Sorry, I had to take a deep breath there. Minimo completely overextended, spot dodged through the dash attack, and Light had stage control.
Oh, I think
there. Oh, where's this leading to? Oh, it's the forward throw. Go for the edge guard.
Unfortunately, that is not DSS's flip kick, because DSS is much safer than that. That's 2-0 to Minimo right now. Oh my days.
It's going to be nothing to see. Just one game dropped. MK Low, question mark. Shout out to the Ludwig Invitational. It's just one game dropped.
Now,
this is literally MK Low but Wolf.
I mean, Minimo has met MK Low before.
Damn. So maybe like brain wire between the people's connections.
Anyway.
That is not true.
we can't say that. Anyway. Oh my days. The up air, down throw. Like I said, he's got those on deck. That's just classic Minimo. Come on.
These F-tilts on the tech chases are racking up percentage faster than Lighter would like.
It's paying off a lot for Minimo. He feels happy here. Ooh, I like that movement. Really nice.
And I feel like Lighter's got to pull something out of the bag here because Although they've
Got
been
a big bag of
competitive, it's always been Minimo with the lead. Whether that be percentage or stock lead, it's always been Minimo in the driving seat. And Lighter
Well,
always trying to come back.
If you can take a stock, you can take a game. And if you can take a game, you can take a set. And that's typically been said by
Then
so
you
many
can work
people.
for the Royal Navy. Oh no, you can't. Not if that doesn't work.
Oh my god, I didn't realise that. But anyway,
I thought you were doing the meme.
no, because like I've heard that before, but I've never heard the and you can work for the Royal Navy. And I was just like, oh shit, you're right. Oh. Anyway, great gaming, certified gaming is happening right now. Alright. I like the little like chump check of the jab. It's like, oh, do I have space here to do something? Okay. Is that not gonna kill? It is. It's for a second. I was like, it was like, oh, that's not gonna kill. That's gonna kill. That's not gonna kill. And it just deleted the stop. Up and down, up and down.
I'm pretty sure it's very good DI as well.
Yeah.
Just the tips. Just the foot touch the blaster and then bang.
Especially when you play against Minimo a lot, you're gonna have TI for a lot of real stuff on that. So it makes a bit of sense.
There's no reason for Lighter to be holding any direction.
Yeah. Okay. Playing really safe for red. Ooh, wanting to cover a jump really bad.
Beautiful back air. That's been Lighter's calling card. That and the up B.
Yeah.
When you're down, whip out a back air. Here we go. Can Lighter take a percentage lead? That shield is getting absolutely pummeled. Beautifully double parry there from Minimo. He's looking to punish it. Big time here. Lighter does get back. Oh, gets a punch of their own. Come on, the percentage lead. That's all I want to see. I want to see Lighter ahead for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but it seemingly looked like Minimo didn't quite respect Lighter's like space, and then maybe the word is overextended, but it didn't feel like it was overextended. He just like so he didn't respect, and then just got clipped, and then this is happening, bringing it straight back to even percentages. Not a good position.
We are 0.7% off, and yes, there we have it. Lighter, not even the percentage lead, but the stock lead now. This is game 4 written all over it.
You say that, but it's Minimo. There's a Minimo difference. He is the top player that I know, and I am his biggest fan. You can see a kill there.
Oh, no up smash. I'm surprised. Maybe not sure if Lighter was going to drift back to ledge, so couldn't react in time.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't want to risk it. Oh, of course, that's a Minimo difference. He's not wanting to overextend and risk it. He did mention earlier that top players was not overextending this stuff.
Ooh, that DI was straight backwards, almost died off the dash attack straight up. That's a rare kill.
Okay. Ooh. Lyle really wanted that grab and sadly getting punished for it a couple seconds after.
Minimo definitely baited out the shield.
Yep.
He was ready for that and completely took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Here we go, Lighto. Can you entertain us with a game 4? That's all we want to see.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like the patience of not fast forwarding and getting down there. Really clean. It was a tempo mix of checking Lyle's patience himself. Oh, we're at the magic percentage. This might be kill. This might do it for Lighto to take the stop off of one grab. And then...
I don't know, it was a good string from Lighto, but Minimo just seems like they're dancing with Wolf. Yes, they're down percentage, but it seems like they've got this under control. The F-tilt misses for like one of the first times this time. It's normally been a very reliable tech chase option. Yep. Minimo just applying pressure here. Can Lighter land? Can they get back? Yes, the laser. Completely missed. Oh, with the tomahawk grab. And there's the F-tilt chase. Now here we go. The ledge trap. It is going to work. The back end, that's not going to kill. No way, yes.
The DI is on deck for Lighto.
Smash knows nothing about the game. Why are you giving me kill spots for that?
Very true.
The classic shield Mexican standoff. Minimo comes out on top of the grab.
Very scary.
And this is last hit situation.
Yep.
Oh, the missed grab and no punish on here. Hard to react to, fair enough, Lighto. We're going to give you another shot. The up smash gets punched with the dash attack.
Oh, the ledge is Minimo's strongest suit.
And the roll. Lighter gets away with it.
Not quite ready for it. Unfortunately, Minimo put all of his eggs in one basket and it did not quite hatch.
Oh, you can see the nervous energy, the nervous movement for both of these players. Who's going to take it? Yo, I'm looking at the timer now, 2 minutes 20. The back end, that might kill. That might kill. Rage, yes, it's going to kill.
That kills. Minimo wins NewcastleVania 39.
Your champion. Where's the...
We don't confetti. Have it. We don't have confetti.
We don't have confetti? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's your job. I'll bring it Thursday.
Your job next week is to bring confetti and gender people correctly.
Yes. I'm going to go do my apologies.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel really good.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me and Carrie McBarry here. Apologies for the small issue earlier, but hey, we are aware of it. Yep. that all being said, thank you very much for joining us, and goodbye.
Have you heard of Twitch Prime?
No, not this week. And see you hopefully Thursday this week with the dev special of NewcastleVania.